guys?
What's up, guys? We are back for some Yankees baseball.
Yes.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it last week. We had internet problems.
Oh
We tried
my
to cover the Yankee game. We've been going through some internet issues over here. Hopefully
that day was terrible.
This one plays out on the Yankees and the Orioles. Game 2 here. Orioles took game 1. Yesterday, Yankees looking to even the series here in the Bronx.
Please. Should not have even lost the first one to Baltimore.
I think Schmidt is pitching here.
Okay.
For the Yanks.
Let's go.
So we'll see what they could do here. Baltimore, I think, was a record like 32 and 40 something.
Something like that.
Like 10 games behind the Yankees, I think, something like that.
Pretty close, yeah. Oops.
But anything could happen. So the Yankees need a bounce back game here. Right. Sorry. Hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah.
Thank you for popping in, kicking it with us. Hope you're staying cool. It's fucking hot over here in New York.
Hello, McNally. I think there's a big Leafs fan, Zach. Hello.
Zach, what's going on, Zach?
Hello, Zach. Let's go. Zach says, let's go. You're doing well. Hello, Allie. Allie, I saw your cute pictures of the two maybe like teenagers and the younger girl with the ice cream. It was very cute. Very, very cute. Nice. Very cute. You're so good, Allie. Allie says, hi. Hello. It's hot as hell in my corner of Jersey, and it's going to get worse. Going NASCAR tomorrow, which means it's going to make me melt. Oh, that's fun you're going, but that's going to be a lot of...
It's going to be hot.
Yeah, maybe with the cars whipping around, maybe they'll get the breeze going or something.
Yeah, it's hot over here around there, trust me.
Yeah, but I hope you have fun. Ali says, I also bought $100 worth of clay to make tiny charms. Y'all want one, LOL? Oh, nice. Wow. Yeah, great to see. Yeah. Oh, it's awesome, Allie. Using like a different medium. Hello, David Bruce. Hope you're doing well, and Lorraine and Missy too. Always great to see you. Lorraine says, "Hi, hey guys. I hope you are all well. I had to start YouTube all over again as I got hacked with some asshole going on telling people I died. But well, sorry to burst their bubble. I'm still alive and well."
Jesus,
so glad you are. I'm so sorry, David Bruce. You had to reset it.
Glad to hear that you're still there, man. That's fucking crazy. People are fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Nuts.
Yeah, glad you're here. John Murphy Jr. Hello, John Murphy Jr. John Murphy Jr. with a new, what'd you have? A new jersey. Alonzo. A new Alonzo jersey. Very nice. Very nice.
I got to get an Alonzo jersey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Next one.
Yep. John Murphy says, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Lips. Hello, Lips.
What's going on,
Lips? I almost went with the other jersey they got me, but Giancarlo stands back. At least he was last night, so I'm assuming he was here, so I had to wear the Giancarlo one again. But finally, I can wear it with him in there. Hope you're doing well, Lips.
Your buddy Gary Sanchez over here on Baltimore.
Oh. Well, Urias is on there, too.
Yep.
Gary Sanchez. Yeah, okay.
So Clark Schmidt will take the mound here for the Yanks.
Oops. All right, Lips says, hey, guys, LTNS.
Long time no see.
Oh, yo, you're so good. Nice, Lips. Yeah, glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. Lips says, hope everyone is well. Yanks and Mets playing as well as the Rangers did right now. Yeah, exactly. The Mets are that bad, too. I know the Yankees are hurting. Oh, my God. Yankees went 30 innings without shutout.
They weren't that bad.
Yeah.
They had both teams are... it's a long season. They're both hitting a little bit of a slump here.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
As far as the Mets are, I'm not worried about the Mets. We've been chilling first in the NL all season.
Yeah.
So,
as long as the Mets do poorly.
Mets.
4th of July weekend.
Big brothers, obviously.
Oh, my
Mets
God.
Big brothers.
Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Liv says, hope everyone... Oh, no, I read that. Anyway, I have a wedding to leave for a few, so let's go, Yanks. Oh, nice. Have a great time. How nice if someone gets to have you do their wedding. That's awesome, Lips. Have a good time. Oh, yeah. I'm getting real thirsty.
What we got planned for the stream here today, guys? We're getting buzzed.
Yeah.
But we're not just getting buzzed. We're getting mega buzzed.
Yeah. I don't know. So here's our hands. So if you can kind of see how big it is. Yeah.
So I'm going to crack this open, see what this is all about.
All right, here we go.
My mission was to finish this by the end of the game, but I think that might put me in a place.
Oh, my God. We got straws.
We'll see how it goes.
Or you can make, you can kind of make crazy straw. Did you see that? I
don't know if you could even put a straw.
Oh, no. What are you supposed to do with this? All right, so now there's this top thing. So I didn't know we were doing a project.
First pitch of the game here.
Oh, it came off very easily.
Oh, do you get one of them?
Yeah.
First pitch from Schmidt is fouled off.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Here we
Let's
go,
see what this
guys.
is all about, man. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not
You
gonna
look
lie.
so angelic. You look like you're in like some light.
Yeah, well, after I drink this, I'm probably gonna look demonish.
All right.
The 0-1 from Schmidt here.
Clark.
Fastball catches the zone.
Pitch.
Cheers,
Yeah,
guys.
cheers, guys. Glad to be back with you. Oh my God. That's very strong. Here, taste this. Oh, it's berry cherry limeade.
That tastes like straight liquor. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to taste this one?
That one grounded over a second. No problem there. First out.
That
got,
is like
lipstick on
I'm
it?
sorry. How that happens? Should have whipped it off for you. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that one tastes better than this one.
Really? Can I taste yours? What is yours?
I wouldn't know.
Oh,
Strawberry
it's strawberry
soda.
Rita. First of all, I just see now it says shake well,
Oh, shit.
which we didn't do. That's strong too. I'm
Put the cap back on and shake it up.
Yes. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to just skip through. But Lips was asking about what's with the crowns. It's a new thing. It's a new thing. I forgot about it too from last stream.
The crowns? Oh, the
Yeah.
crowns. I forgot about that. Yeah,
Yes.
YouTube's doing that to raise like viewer engagement.
Yes. Perfect words. Hello, baseball.
Baseball.
Hope you're doing well, baseball. Let's see. Baseball says, hello, let's go O's. Boo Yankees. Red Sox won 7-5 last night. Oh, my God. That was another reason, baseball, I'm glad we didn't do the game that the Red Sox ended up winning that day, and I had a feeling they were going to. I think they swept the Yankees. Let's see. Let's say hey to baseball. Baseball says, y'all see that crazy Devils trade?
No.
No.
Oh, who they got?
Does Sally know about that too? All right, let's see. See if it's any better. Lip says, anyways, I got a book. I'll see you guys later. Hi, Aaron and Andrew. Hey, Lip.
Let's, man. Have a good wedding, dude. Have a
Yes.
good wedding, man. We'll catch you. We'll be in contact on Discord and everything, man.
That's better. That's better on my end. You want to try it?
So, the 0-2 year from Schmidt
Sorry, there's a game
to
going on.
Westberg is up high.
All right, I'm just going to skip through and say hi to everyone in here. Sorry, guys, and I'm going to try to go back.
Jesus, man. I might have just picked a tough flavor.
Strawberry Rita. All right, here, try this now. This is a little better now.
No.
You know what I'm trying now?
I gotta get through this. I'm drinking both of
Okay,
these.
I know.
Like, what are you trying to do to me over here?
It's a lot less like tart, I suppose.
We're gonna need to get some ice going at some point.
Oh yes, poor Andrew. So they had this one. It was not cold. The one I got was.
That's
cold.
another thing. This isn't that cold.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We should have gotten like ice in a bucket.
2-2 year is outside, so full count here to Westberg with 1 out.
Oh, baseball. It's first day of work yesterday. Nice baseball.
Baseball.
I hope it went well.
Turning up the kids this summer.
Oh my God.
As he does.
They're lucky
No,
to
I'm
have you
kidding.
there.
So I'm sure you're great.
And baseball says Red Sox play at 4 p.m. We're playing the Giants. Let's go Giants.
Full count. That's a walk.
Let's see. Hello, Mr. Quinn.
Mr. Quinn.
You're doing well.
Congratulations.
Oh, for the Panthers.
Florida Panthers. I know I said it in the Discord. Now you can see my face and I can hear me say it, man.
Yeah.
They could probably do it again next year, man. I mean, they're just wheeling and dealing, those guys. I mean, they set the standard for what a hockey club should really be. So, what's to stop them from doing it again, honestly?
Getting Corey Perry on their team. That would stop them.
Yes, we did have that conversation. I said to Mr. Quinn, I said, let's really put this to the test. Let's get Corey Perry over there. And he said, no. Which I don't blame you.
Yeah, exactly.
Man is cursed.
Let's see. Mr. Quinn says, what's up, Aaron and Andrew? How y'all doing? We're doing good. Hope you're doing good.
That one in there for a strike. Henderson at the plate here for the O's.
No, I'm going to get you some ice in a little bit. I'm going to crunch it up because the things won't fit in there. We're going to smash it with something.
That'd be swell.
All right, let me get
It'll
a
probably
little
melt as soon as I put it in here.
Oh, Allie said you saw the doodle? I did. There were like 3 of them. You got to see it. Allie is so talented.
I've seen some of your stuff. You're very good, Allie.
It's amazing. Yeah. Let's see. You saw the doodle. Those are 2 characters of mine and their daughter. I was wondering if there was their daughter, or I thought maybe they were dating. It was like one of their like little sister or something. Very cute. They were so happy with her eating ice cream. Let's see. Been drawing them for like 10 years now. Oh wow.
Nice.
Fun to redraw all art and see the improvements even in video form. Yes, that's great to see grow. with your passion thing. And I know you said something. You're going to take a step back. Oh.
I'm just, I feel like this needs to just be shown all the time.
It looks like a cherry bomb.
Because it's so fucking crazy.
Cherry bomb.
Who sings that?
Not me.
The Runaways. Let's keep going.
Yeah, you're going there. But yeah, Allie, you said you were taking a step back from the games because it was getting to be like not funding, and that's so important to keep track of where you're good and not to lose like
don't
the
ever
joy
make
of
it
stuff.
feel like it turns like stressful.
Yes.
Sometimes that does happen. Trust me, we do every Ranger game. Sometimes it gets to be a lot, but the passion is so strong.
Yeah.
The fire.
So
I'm not even calling this game. One and two,
I'm so sorry. I've had just a few sips. I gotta get you ice. All right, let me get caught up here. Thank you guys so much for being here. We miss hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, guys, we missed you, man. I'm glad we're doing the stream here. Right?
Oh, Ali says it's that strong. It is.
Hey.
It's
what is it, like 12%?
15%.
15%. I'll be hammed by the end of this game, man. Throw to second on the steal, but he's in there, so Westberg steals a base here.
Vivas went down, and so did Peraza.
Right,
from Renegades.
He went down.
He's in right now?
Yeah, he's playing second, I think. Or no, is that Cabrera?
No. Oswaldo Cabrera is hurt.
Okay. I mean, I think Peraza's at second.
He's put on the 60-day injury thing, so they could bring up a new pitcher, number 88, Sand something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is Volpe playing?
Volpe should be playing.
Although
he effed it up.
Machine, dude.
Yeah, man. Oh my God.
He's good for like an error a game. Who's this?
I love Volpe, but Escara, JC Escara.
Okay.
That's the guy that was substitute teaching, dragging Uber and all that stuff, and now he's here. He's been playing a lot. Ben Rice was behind the plate the other night, which is his original position. Right. Just hasn't played it. It was first time in the season.
Full count here from Schmidt. Oh, that should have been a ball, but he fouled it off. Schmidt is struggling here in this first inning, man.
Baseball says, I'm watching this game on my TV on, yes, it's Michael K Day. Oh, nice, Baseball. You like Michael K, even though you're Red Sox fan.
86 degrees, but it feels like 95 at the park today.
F that for everybody. That is too hot.
Full count, pitch from Schmidt. That's another walk.
Oh, buddy.
So Schmidt has walked 2 people here. He's at 19 pitches.
I was going to say, how many pitches he has?
I say he's struggling here in the start of this game. He needs to settle in.
So let's turn 2 and just move on.
I guess that's really the best scenario.
Baseball says, hi, Mr. Quinn. Baseball says Mets are in second place now in the NL East. Oh. It's all right. You guys will get back.
I don't believe that. I don't acknowledge that, Baseball.
Hello, Daniel Berry.
Daniel Berry.
Hope you're doing well. Daniel says, hey to Baseball. Baseball says, what the hell are those drinks? Oh, yeah. So these are 1.5 liters.
Gotta pitch so inside here.
Which would be 1,500 milliliters. And a normal size one is 200 milliliters. So this is more than 7 times that. I don't know if I'm going to get through this. Let's see.
You know what? I'm kind of thinking that same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to drink this whole thing.
Everyone's saying hi to each other. Alice saying, LOL, your faces.
I'm telling you,
the first sip was really bitter.
It's starting to, now that I'm like adjusting, getting acclimated to it, it's not as bad.
And after the shaking, I think that helps.
The shaking helped a lot.
It's because it really says in bold stuff here, shake well. I guess it's not that bold, but I didn't realize it until afterwards. Oh, it matches. Right.
Ryan O'Haron here at the plate for the O's.
Let's please shut this down. 1 and 2, 1 pitch, and we'll move on. Come on, Clark. Come on, Sparky. Let's see. Baseball says, let's go. Alex says, is that strong? Oh, I remember that. Y'all supposed to shake it, LAO. I lost my number 2 crown, and I'll be salty about it. You'll get it back.
Strikes him out.
Yes,
O'Haron goes down looking.
Let's go.
Nope, 2 outs.
Oh. Got overexcited. Forgot. I wanted to turn 2. I did
go
there.
Cut you off on that buzz ball, all right? You're getting a little crazy over here.
Let's see. David Bruce says, you're all roasting and we're getting battered by thunderstorms. But I must admit, it's not helping with our weather. Still very clammy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sometimes that's worse. You want it to cool down.
I was going to say, I would rather it be like thunderstorming right now than how hot it is.
Yeah.
If it was doing both, then I would just be mad.
Yeah, but that's what happens sometimes.
It's so humid.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it rains, and then it gets even hotter.
Yep. See the grass like steaming.
Right.
It's like, seriously. All right.
Strike there from Schmidt.
Schmitty.
Loreno, I think I'm pronouncing this wrong. Loreno at the plate here for the O's.
I hope you're staying safe, David Bruce and Lorraine. Ali says, you'll need to switch your drinks. Seems like the other drink more, LOL. Yeah, at first I did like his better, but now it's better. Room temperature alcohol makes me want to puke. Yeah, Ali. Yeah. This is gonna. It's not room temperature.
It
was in the freezer, but very
cold,
briefly.
But it needs to be colder.
Yeah. Yep.
So I can really do damage on it. Yeah.
All right. Let me get this going. I'll give it to you, and then I'll get you ice.
Oh, you're right. So you can just wait to the end.
Oh yeah. Okay. Please.
25 pitches from Schmidt. 0-2 here. Runners on first and second. Schmidt trying to work out of a tough inning to start this game. Here's the 0-2, and it's outside.
Okay, well, he had something to play with. That's all right. Baseball says we traded Rafael Devers to the Giants, and 5 days later we are playing against him, and Devers went 0-5. Oh, wow. Oh, sure. He remembers his roots. He didn't want to score on you guys or hit off you guys.
Or he just had a really terrible game.
He did. At least you could be like, well, that's why we traded him, because that's a big Red Sox player, right?
Yeah, he's been around.
Let's see. Sometimes it's time for them to go, like Gary Sanchez. I hope that I'm proven right here that, it was worth getting rid of him years ago. It was.
No, he was kind of bringing the team down. He was a strikeout machine. That one's popped up. Shallow left.
Please.
Chisholm's under it.
Yeah, Jazz.
And the Yankees get out of that one. O's leave 2 stranded. A tough inning for Schmidt, but the Yankees work through it. They'll come up to the plate here.
All right. Let's go. That was rough.
How about that ice?
Oh, you want to get okay, so here we go. I'm going to leave baseball set. Wait. I can't see what I just pressed. Okay. Baseball set we traded, and then David Bruce. Oh, having an ice cold apple cider. David Bruce, I like that.
Ice cold apple cider. Nice, man. Nice. That's what I'm saying. We need some cold stuff in here. Baseball said Marchand wins the cup now. Wow. That's right. He did it, man. The Bruins got rid of him, and he did it. Taylor Swift was at the Panthers game, so they're actually the Chiefs of hockey. This is sports, everyone. All right. So I guess, if Taylor Swift ever shows up to your arena, your odds of winning the championship are looking pretty good. Baseball said, Aaron, did you see the double error Volpe play? Yes. The play that Volpe messed up the other night.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I didn't see it. I heard it because I was listening to Susan Waldman, and oh, my God. He just screwed it up. It was an easy double play, according to the announcers. Easy. And he kind of cost them the game because that third run scored. Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know if you heard all that, but you saw it. David Bruce, I feel for the poor animals in this weather. Our Misty is too hot, constantly panting and drinking a lot of cold water. Yeah, no. It's tough for the animals, man. Like, I'm putting the AC in probably tomorrow, honestly. But I hear you, man. Mr. Quinn said, please, you two, get a P.O. box when you can. I plan on buying both of you a Rangers Winter Classic jersey this year, and I'll be taking lots of pics and videos during the game. I do already have tickets. Mr. Quinn, man, that is very generous of you, man. Like, I'll get you the P.O. box for sure. You don't even have to do that, man. Like, that is beyond generous. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. Allie said, I got my subscription for Adobe back despite the company being a bit shady. So I can use it's a fly ball out here to right center. Mullen makes the catch. I got my subscription back from Adobe despite the company being a bit shady, so I can use their Animate program. I miss animating and want to get in my channel portfolio. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Animating, yeah, man. I mean, you got a knack for it. Like, you could draw, like, animating stuff. I mean, I don't know anything about that, but that seems like right up your alley, man. So, a lot of, obviously, you make the content. We'll check it out because everything you make is worth taking a look at. And we'll give Andrew a Bruins Marchand jersey. I don't think so, baseball. Yeah, I'll use it as a towel when I get out of the shower. Alex also had fun signing last week. The place I went to had a lot of Ranger stuff too, which I thought you guys might like. Nice. Yeah, I saw you met Nosen for New Jersey. I saw you had posted that on your YouTube thing right there. That's awesome. I think you had met him before. You've met a bunch of players. David Brissett said soon will be football season, so I wonder how long it will take for my saying of the season to begin. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jets. Yeah, we've been saying that for a long time, haven't we? Fuck the fucking Jets, man. I mean, they couldn't tackle their way through a wet paper bag, those guys. Although our football soccer season starts again in a few weeks' time. You're probably better off watching that than watching the New York Jets, man. I'll tell you that right now. Basil said they really are, Andrew. The Mets are in second. No, they're not, Baseball. No, they're not, man. Don't come in here with that blasphemy, dude. Thinking of just having a salad for dinner tonight. It's too hot. Yeah, that salad sounds nice.
It's hard to eat sometimes when it's so hot. Here you go.
That sounds nice.
You hear that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear it.
That's a hard hit ball out to the right. Back. It's gone.
Yes! Woo! Who was it? Good.
Laureano almost caught it, but I think that was Grisham,
Yes.
a solo shot for the Yankees. I mean, that ball just got out over right field. 343 feet. Trent Grisham opens up the scoring here.
Yeah, Trent! Grisham, you wish you was him. I don't know what's that.
Where's my straw?
Did I take that? Sorry.
Aaron Judge had to play. Thank you for making the ice though. Thank you. All right, now we're gonna get to town on this drink, guys. We got a mission here. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
Boom. Aaron very nicely smashed up some ice.
As I'm sure you guys heard, it was very loud.
That was very loud. It was. Now
I was like, I have to do this as fast as possible.
Now we're in the high life over here.
Yes, again.
Steve Winwood status.
Back into
high life again.
Sorry, guys.
That was.
I feel so bad that you're like unseen.
Nobody wants to look at me. We're here to look at you. He almost caught that ball.
I'm so glad he didn't. I was worried. I was like hesitating. Oh, Allie, you're so sweet. Let's see. I got the thing ready. If I can't hit it, but I might be able to. Look at that! Look at that! So sweet, Allie! Cheers, Allie.
Cheers! Cheers!
Cheers.
I got
Thank you, Allie.
Thank you so much, Allie.
Thank you, Allie. Bye from Allie. Thank you, Allie.
Oh, Allie.
Allie says, chug, 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 chug.
I'll chug some.
Oh my God! All right.
Judge.
Yeah, with a walk.
Judge walks right here.
Be
I'll
patient,
chug some of you, Allie. Thank you, Allie.
Thank you, Allie. Very sweet. Oh yes, look at him.
It's funny. I'm like putting my hand up as if like that's going to stop the taste.
Right.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! Allie, thank you, Allie.
Thank you, Allie. Very sweet. Oh my God! All right, let's go.
Bellinger at the plate now.
Come on, Billy.
Yankees on the board with a 1-0 solo shot from Grisham. Who's this? What's this guy's name? Elfin?
Oh my gosh.
Elflin? I can't tell. I'm watching on my phone, so it's very small. The text.
I think you're right with Elflin.
A terrible name. People probably were calling him like Elf Boy at school.
Where did you leave? Oh, the salad. Even Lorraine is having a cold one. Nice, Lorraine.
Nice,
I'm glad you're partaking too. Yeah, nice cold cider sounds good.
Bellinger fouls this one off. 2-1 here.
Allie said, Oh, did you all see my new baby bird? My new little bird? I posted on the pet channel. He's just a little baby.
I did see that. I did. I think you got another pudgy, or is that what that
Yes, that's what yes. Good memory. I'm trying to remember the name.
Until she
told us
posted the name. I wouldn't have no idea. I'm terrible with bird names.
Oh, okay. Just bird names. Bird law.
Bird law, right? No, I'm an expert at bird law.
Oh, I wish I could remember the other little pudgy's name. Oh, but that's great. Are they getting along? Do they like each other? Let's see. Hey, RJ! Hello, RJ! Hope you're doing well. What's wrong? Is it slipping? Do you need something?
No.
Okay.
Bellinger's. He puts one through the gap in the center. He thought about going to third, but
way to not be greedy.
Don't be greedy there.
Yep.
Judge, I don't think Judge would have legged that out, honestly, to third.
I don't think so either.
So a single there for Bellinger, and the Yankees runners on first and second here with one out, and Chisholm Jr. at the plate.
RJ said hit those likes and subscribe things.
RJ, thank you, my man.
Doing well. Baseball says, I heard Aaron, you heard it? The smashing. I was like, this is so loud.
You're not smashing again soon.
Oh my God. RJ said tomorrow. What? Oh, you need some more? Is it already melting? Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It was pretty high. Did you see my glass?
I knew it was gonna melt because it was warm, but it definitely made it a lot more refreshing.
Yeah, it's too much to take without it. Baseball. RJ said tomorrow Orioles versus Yankees at 11:35 a.m. Wonderful time for a game, and I have to go to lunch with my dad. You are maybe gonna go, but maybe not. We'll see.
I'm gonna come.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately we have something we have to do tomorrow, but that would have been a great game to cover. Honestly.
For like months and months, this has been trying to go on.
I think that's like the only 11 o'clock game.
Yes!
The Mets might have one. I don't know. I'll have to look at the schedule. I've been so bad with following baseball this season.
I've had it on. But even like Thursday, I didn't know there was a game on. I got home and I was like, thank God they won. But I didn't know it. Mika! Hello, Mika! Hope you're doing well.
Mika!
Hope all's well, Mika. Mika says, yo, you three. Yes. Hope you're doing well.
What's up, Mika? 3-1 here to Chisholm as Elfin seems to be struggling in his first appearance on the mound here.
Good. Maybe it's the heat.
Fouled off. Full count now. This is only the first inning. This is insane. I feel like this first innings are going on for how long were you on? It's almost been a half-hour inning.
Oh, my God.
We started right at first pitch, pretty much.
Yep, that's crazy.
So it's like it's the universe saying you're gonna finish that drink because I'm gonna make every inning like a half hour long.
What? Sorry.
I'm just over here talking.
I'm so sorry. I just got a work text.
Just playing on her phone.
No, I just got a work text, which is about the heat next week. I'm supposed to work outside. It was actually on my mind, and she was like, we might just skip it because it's going to be so hot. I'm so sorry. What did you say? Now I'm paying attention.
And Chisholm goes down.
Damn it.
I mean, he walked away pretty much. He knew it.
All right.
Now I forgot what I said.
I'm so sorry. It'll come to you.
Sorry.
Baseball says, because I saw baseball's thing too about the temperature, and it's funny that she texted. It'll be 102 degrees here on Tuesday, and it'll feel like 110. And I'll be working that day in the afternoon with no AC. Oh my God, baseball! I'm so sorry.
I'm taking that day off baseball. I'm gonna be chilling in the AC, sipping on like a margarita, thinking about how much you're sweating. It's gonna be awesome.
Wow. Poor baseball. All right.
What, man? Come on.
I'm taking that day off too, I think. I'm so sorry, baseball. All right, let's see.
Here's Dominguez, the Martian. 2 outs. That one inside. Good eye. 1-1 here.
Ali says, I've met Nosen before, but this was my first time meeting Pesci.
Oh, Pesci. Right.
He's nice. Not much a talker, but very kind. Nosen was a chatterbox, LOL.
Nice. Big cut there by Dominguez, 1 and 2. Yeah, Pesci, man. I like Pesci 1 because I like Joe Pesci. Mm-hmm. And I think that's cool that you guys have a defenseman named Pesci.
Yeah.
And he's not bad. He's not bad either.
Yeah.
Pretty good player.
Alex says, I met quite a few. Bust my ass on saving money for the tickets. My wall is filled with drawings that I got signed by the players I've drawn. How cool.
Nice.
Oh, I bet they're like, wow, you drew this? Wow, you draw this? No, I bet they're so impressed and flattered. That's awesome.
I mean, I can only imagine, like, if you go out of your way to, like, draw, like, a thing of them, and they're probably super grateful for that. Oh my
God! It
God!
was right down the middle. Why wouldn't you swing at that?
Well, 1 run here by Grisham, and the Yankees leave 2 stranded.
Right. How was the Lunar Fest thing, by the way?
1-0 Yanks. As we go to the top of the second, finally.
Thank you. Good worked. Enough of her. Okay.
Thank you again, Alec.
Thank you, Alec. Very sweet. Let's see. Baseball says wet paper bag. LOL.
Yeah, that's what I said. The Jets couldn't tackle their way out of a wet paper bag, man.
And Ali says, #1, baby.
Oh, yes, #1 on the thing. Yeah, the XP thing.
Oh, no, oh, yes. And baseball says, that's funny. Dude, I thought Rob's that shit. Holy moly. Is that the Volpe thing again? Because that was so bad.
No, Lorena almost robbed that Grisham home run.
Oh, yes. Good call. Yes.
Yeah,
I was not prepared, and so I was like waiting for them to say what happened because it was so hard to tell. Let's see. Baseball says, thank you, Alley Cat. Baseball says that would have been the catch of the year, maybe. Yes, thanks.
That would have been a nice catch.
Yes,
he almost got it. I'm not
over the thing. Yeah, it was impressive how far back he went.
Should have pumped up his Nikes, man. You might have caught it. But you had,
do you know?
I don't even know if you guys even know about that. About the pump ups.
I think they remade them.
Let me know. Put it in the chat if you guys remember the pump up Nikes. If anyone is as old as I am.
I never actually had them.
I had a pair.
You did?
Yeah.
Did they make a difference?
No.
Okay.
No, they really didn't. It was just kind of the novelty.
Like the tongue of
and
the
then
shoe.
They charge you more money.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Allie has a little face, like a little cat face, I think, with a U. RJ says, New York Rangers signed Matthew Roberts, 2-year contract.
I saw that.
$775,000 of $1.550 million.
I saw we signed him and we extended Rempe to 2 years. Yeah.
That's great. I didn't know that.
Yep. And obviously the big news in the Ranger community is we lost Kreider.
Yep.
He's going to Anaheim to hang out with Trouba. So it was something. Obviously, it was something that I thought was going to happen years ago. Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate we couldn't do it. Win a cup with him. He's getting older. Like I get it. Like now, if we can just move Mika, free up some cap space. And look what the offseason will bring us. I know the big one is Mitch Marner, but I think we kind of discussed this in the Discord. We don't want another ghost on our team that doesn't show up for the playoffs. He's a great regular season player, but I don't know if I want him there in the playoffs because he's not going to do anything.
You don't want Kreider?
No, Mitch Marner. He's a big
Marner.
one in the offseason.
It's the first time we just got
on Toronto.
Okay.
And we know how Toronto rolls in the playoffs. Not well. Cows are here, 1 and 2 inside.
The night that we filmed the Friday the 13th little thing was the night that it was announced that Kreider was gone.
Yeah.
And I was like, I should have had you point to a Kreider picture on the calendar and be like, it would have been very
That's a little
fitting.
disrespectful.
Oh, then I'm glad we didn't do it. I thought it would just be like topical. Oh my God.
That's how I was. The players were off the team. You cut their heads off. I show some respect here. Is that what you think? Like they get traded and you just want to decapitate them?
Oh my God! What I did want to do was on the when we went to the game with Lips, there was at the very end, Kreider was like letting everyone off the ice.
Strikeout there from Schmidt as he gets Kowser swinging. 1 out here.
And it was very nice. And I want to kind of clip that and put that up, and we'll see if I actually do that. But it's a nice little Kreider moment. Goodbye, Kreider. Let's see. Ali says it worked. No prehistoric dry erase board, right? That's right.
Oh no. That's all right.
No cap. He's still here if necessary, but hopefully not necessary.
Well, you still got it. That's Gary Sanchez. He pops this one up. Rice makes the catch, 2 away.
Yeah, Gary, with your beard, you could have had him on this. He's 99. I forgot that he went to number 99.
It's your age.
Your age. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot in here.
Ali says, you look like you were in actual pain drinking that much at once, dear God.
I'm telling you, man, if you ever get a chance, pick one of these up if you get a chance.
If you've had a buzzball, you can always start with the smaller ones. Maybe that's not so bad. Okay, just go hardcore.
It's kind of like you never want to put your foot in the pool. Mm-hmm. You just got to jump in. You know what I'm saying? Just got to dive in.
Well, they do have resealable caps, which is good. So
this is
no
not meant
pressure.
to be. This is not meant to be drinking and sitting.
No.
I'm like on a whole nother level though, so like I could probably do it. I don't think many people could do it. I don't think you could do it.
No. Oh, I can't.
I actually don't want you to do it.
No, I said when we got these, I said I'm probably not going to finish it. Can you finish it for me? And you're like, yeah, I can have mine. I can finish yours too. And then you heard him at the beginning of the stream. He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see how I am around the 9th inning.
Yep. Oh, Allie says Sprite because he's yellow and green like a lemon lime. Sprite liked me until he.
That's the bird's name.
Oh, that's a thank you. I lose where I am. You're so good about knowing. Oh, Sprite. Oh, that's also like a name for a fairy. That's so pretty. And then the lemon and lime because he's yellow and green. So cute.
Very nice.
Yes.
1-2 here to Mullins. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Way upstairs.
Sprite liked me until he met the others. Now he hates me. Bad influences, but they're being kind to him. Biting the hand that feeds, the little bastard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but you'll keep feeding.
Sorry, Ollie, yeah. But I'm glad that at least they have joined together as a unit. Oh.
Get some looking, and Schmidt with a big strikeout there. Mullins having a conversation. He's like, oh, all right, that's how we're calling it. He said, I mean, that would have been. I think that was a ball. It's good framing there by Ascara.
Yeah, but I think it was the wrong call.
We will go to the bottom of the 2nd here.
That was one thing in the last Red Sox series baseball is the umping was bad. At least one of the calls I showed you was bad. But
all I heard was just Aaron just storming around here, fucking bitching about the umpires.
Well, here's the thing. I couldn't watch the game. I couldn't pull it up. So I was listening to Susan Waldman and this other guy. I think his name is Dave Sims. Don't like him. Don't like him. He spent so much of the game being like...
You don't like him?
Yeah, I don't like him. He spent so much of the games being like, and the Red Sox again, they do this. And they're like, oh, and the Yankees make a play. But the Red Sox do. I'm like, I hate this guy. Do you know who you're announcing for? Yes. You said there was a hockey announcer.
There's a ton of announcers like that. You could tell he was probably clearly a Sox fan growing up, maybe.
But then I listened to another series who's rooting for the other team as much. I'm like,
maybe
do you know? Yeah, I think so.
It's like Eddie Olczyk. Eddie Olczyk for hockey. He rode the bench. He didn't ride the bench. But in '94, when the Rangers won the Cup, he wasn't really a primitive part of it, or like a primary part of it. And I can't prove it. No, I can prove it, actually, because this is why I'm talking about it. He always was, like, so biased, like, against the Rangers. Like, even if they're, like, blowing a game out, he's like, well, you know, I kind of got lucky on that. It's like, dude, it's like 6-0. What are you talking about? Like, he's one of those announcers.
Yeah.
So.
And he was like that the whole game. And then with the Volpe thing, he was like Volpe, that was terrible. He should have made the plays. And it was true, but it was like, calm down a little bit, buddy. Calm down.
Speaking of Volpe, he will take the plate here as we go to the bottom. And Aaron
no! Fired!
Almost fired. We're going to give her a break because she's striking a buzzball.
A giant buzzball.
We're going to give her a pass here.
When I have a buzzball, I usually get the pina colada one, which is it's like harder to drink because it's creamier. And it takes me forever. You're like, are you still drinking that? It takes me like an hour to drink.
Yeah, to drink one of the small one. I could put the small one down in like 4 sips if I wanted to.
Volpe is 0 for...
Oh my God.
Read that.
Volpe is 0 for the last 24 plate appearances.
So he's due now. That's horrible.
It's not great. I will say that.
RJ said Mets versus Phillies 7:15 p.m. tonight. Nice, RJ. Yeah,
all the Mets games this weekend are 7 o'clock. Even tomorrow, I think.
You know 4th of July weekend is Mets Yankees, right?
I do know. I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah. Let's see.
I guess we got our 4th of July playing, I guess. 1-2 here to Volpe. Towels it down the right side.
Let's see. Mr. Quinn says, Aaron, don't know if you heard earlier, but I do plan on getting both of you winter classic jerseys
Mr.
from
Quinn
this
did
year.
say
I
that.
didn't hear that.
That's when you were like mashing up the ice.
Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't hear it.
He was asking us for a PO box. I can give it to you in the Discord, Mr. Quinn. Like I said, that's very generous of you to do that. You don't even have to do that, man. Like that is so sweet. That's very generous of you.
That's huge.
But if you do want the PO box, I'll send it to you. Volpe strikes out, so now he's 0 for his last 25.
Stupid. Volpe. Mr. Quinn says, I know Andrew said I don't have to, but I want to thank both of you for creating this awesome community. Mr.
Quinn, man, thank you, man.
So
Cheers.
Sweet. Thank you
Cheers,
for
Mr.
being a
Quinn.
part of
I was
it.
going to say thank
You're
you
such
for
a
being
big part of it, you know, in the streams and in the Discord and in everything. Thank you so much, Mr. Quinn. That is so
Rangers.
sweet.
Rangers are playing in the Winter Classic this year.
Oh wow!
So he's talking about the 2026
26.
jerseys.
Oh, for this one coming up. Oh, I should have understood that. I'm sorry.
But we're playing the Panthers.
Oh,
in the
Mr.
Winter
Quinn,
Classic.
that's so nice, especially playing against your team. Although I think
Escara rockets one out to right. Forget it. That ball is out of here. A double-decker. Escara, second home run of the year. A solo shot, and it's 2-0 Yanks. I mean, that ball was out of here.
yeah, Ascara, go for us. Schools out.
381 yards out of the park, a double-decker, 2 home runs to the Yankees on 3 hits.
Let's go. First inning was dismal. Second inning, we're starting to wake up. I hope we can keep it going. Long way to go.
That's our time to get there.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Peraza here. So Peraza is playing.
Mr. Quinn, you being here makes the community awesome, too. You guys are
Yes,
all
yeah.
incredible.
All you guys, man.
So he's still in Peraza.
Peraza, what the hell?
What scam article did I read that they sent him down? That him?
Was it on the internet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was like I
Scam.
thought it was like MLB feed, but it was maybe it wasn't.
Was it on the internet? I just realized that question. Like anybody ever like picks up like a newspaper. Was it on the internet? It's like, what else would it
I
be?
know you think I'm old,
Like,
but I don't
where
read
else would it be?
newspapers anymore.
Ground ball to short here from Peraza. Throw to first. They just get him there for the second out.
You know what? I never really totally read newspapers, but we grew up with like our parents reading newspapers, I think. And what I miss for it now is like when we carve the pumpkins or something like that. There always used to be newspaper that you could just grab to put down. Now it's like we don't have any of that.
When I was doing the chimney work, I was up and out of the house very early. So sometimes we'd stop for breakfast and there would be a paper. I wouldn't buy it, but I would look at it, the paper.
Yes.
Mostly at the sports.
Mm.
You know, I would turn it to the back and look at sports. For you young kids who don't know, a paper is an article. It has news, sports, horoscopes, all this stuff.
On the horoscope.
You used to buy it. You read it.
Nope.
You read it.
And the Sunday
It
edition
wasn't
was
on-
a lot thicker.
It
and more
wasn't on your
expensive.
phone.
It wasn't
It was
on
a,
your
it was a,
phone.
you know what a book is? It was kind of like a book.
Let's
Your
see.
kids even know what books are, actually.
Well, that's a good question. Is everything like online?
It's
now?
on
Are
like
there no
ebook
books?
or like ebook or
Because I actually remember
the
reading it.
notebook. You know, you got your notebook.
Right. Nook.
Nook. That's
I don't know if they still have those anymore.
Rice here at the plate for the Yanks with 2 outs.
Come on, Ben. Let's see. Sorry. Mr. Quinn, that's so sweet, though. That's so sweet. RJ said tomorrow, Mets vs. Phillies at 7:10 p.m. Late for the weekend.
They keep an eye
It's
on
all
that.
on the East Coast. I don't know why it's so
Yeah,
late.
yeah, maybe because it's a Philly, it's a rivalry, so they want prime time.
Oh, yeah, I
Maybe
guess.
I think that's probably what it is.
Yeah, you're probably right. Allie says, Andrew, talking about things and important stuff. Aaron, oh, look, a text. Squirrel. Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know what I was saying was that important, but thank you, Allie. That's my point. 2-2 here, Rice. Elfin's at 45 pitches here. Rice, deep to right,
Yeah.
far back, there, Ben Rice. He's got lice.
Wow. No. Wow. What? 13th.
13th of the year, and just like a Scara, 381 out to right, double-decker, identical home runs, really, if you
Nice.
think about it.
Uncle Ben! Rice is nice!
I guess that's better than what I said.
Well, Rice is lice.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
3-0
Yes.
Yanks here.
Let's go. Is it the same pitcher? I guess you don't
It
take
is.
him out. How many pitches has he thrown out?
He's
50?
He's very close to 50.
Because he was like 25 or something in the first, I think.
He just was at 45, I think, and that home run was his 46. So he's 47. Here we go. That's how numbers work: 45, 46, 47.
It's good. It's good. Look at you learning. So where that ball was hit was almost where we were for the Jeter Day celebration.
Yeah.
We were right behind the foul pole, and it was still like $200 a ticket.
How old is that? Ben Rice looks like he's like
He's
6.
like a baby.
Looks
Yeah.
like he's like 16.
Yep.
That's a base hit right there for Grisham out to right field.
Ben Rice still has his temporary license. He can't drive past 9.
That's right. What's he gonna do at Nike?
Right.
Call an Uber.
Someone's got to drive. Yes, exactly. That's true. Let's see. Baseball says, see, look at this guy starting turd wars. That was earlier.
I like turd wars.
Oh. Alex says, Cotter was the most excited and pointed out the little thing he loved before signing. Made my week.
Cotter for the Devils.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Yeah. I never actually watched that show.
He never left.
It was John Travolta, but never watched it.
I've never watched her either.
Yeah. It's probably good.
We're having a mound meeting here with Elfin, who's about to throw his 50th of the game here, and we're only in the bottom of the second.
It's around 50. Oh,
And he's got to deal with Judge, who he walked to the last at bat.
Let's go, Judge. I was just like I posted in self promo because I don't know where else to put it. My wall of signed doodles. Oh, good.
We'll check it
I want
out.
to see
We'll
that.
check it out.
Come on there. I want to see that. That's awesome.
So there's Judge. God,
Why did you swing at that? Some restaurants have like people's pictures, right? They're like headshots, and then they're like signing it. Allie's got that in her own house. Which is
Nice,
awesome.
yeah.
That's even better because it's your pictures of them.
Exactly.
Allie says, I've made worse choices when choosing my alcohol before. I think a buzzball would just be part of that list. YOLO or whatever.
YOLO! I
Oh
remember
my
my
God.
sister used to say that shit.
Oh my God.
How old is she?
Least
Back
favorite
in the-
millennial phrase.
Back in the day, she used to say it like in the Jersey Shore days, like
Yeah.
YOLO. And I said, what the fuck? She's like, you only live once. I'm like, bitch,
Yeah.
you haven't done half of the stuff I've done. Like, talk about you only live once. If you're listening, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, if you're here, hey, Becca.
I don't know if she's here.
I don't know if she is. Maybe.
1-1 year to Judge. Pitch from Elfin. That's in there for a strike. Just catches the outside corner. 1-2.
RJ said the 2025 NHL entry draft will be on the 63rd entry draft, will be the 63rd entry draft for the National Hockey League. The draft is expected to be held on June 27th, 28th, and 28th, 2025 in Los Angeles.
Okay.
The entry draft. Okay, June. So the end of this month. It's coming up soon. I never watched
I
those
know,
things.
I never watched the draft either because now, as soon as it happens, you can just look on your phone. I mean, you could get a notification on your phone of who and when the Rangers are
Like
drafting.
if I knew someone that was in it, or if it was maybe like we watched the Renegades coming up, I'm surprised.
Are you kidding me? If I knew someone who was in, I'd be like, let me get some fucking tickets.
No, I don't.
Watching
I don't
the
mean
damn
like.
draft,
I don't mean like poisonally.
I
I
want
mean
box
like.
seats.
I mean like.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yes, but yes, I agree with you. If you did, yeah, I'd be like, I'm coming.
Look, I watched the draft, man. But
Yeah.
if I watched the draft, Judge, another walk. So Judge has been walked twice here.
Very patient. That was a full count too.
It was.
So good
It
for him.
was. That was a close. Oh, Elfin might be leaving here.
I would take him out. I'm surprised it's been there. I mean, I guess you got to try to
You just
the
have-
second inning, but
You just had a mountain visit with him like a few pitches ago. I mean, at this point, if you're coming back out,
right.
You do get 3 mound visits, but Cody Bellinger can do some damage here with runners on first and second.
I forgot there was a limit of mound visits. Let's see. RJ says 2026 Discover NHL Winter Classic outdoor game featuring the Florida Panthers hosting the New York Rangers at Lone Depot Park, home of Major League Baseball's Miami Marlins in Florida on January 2nd, 2026. Nice, RJ. Oh, I forgot it's always the day after, right after New Year's. But yeah. Oh, we should stream that.
Stream that?
No?
No. If we don't go to the game, then yeah.
Oh. I didn't even know that was an option. Yes,
It's
I
been,
would definitely
it's been kicked
stream
around
it
a little
first.
bit in the Discord between me and Liz. So I don't know if that's something we can.
Well,
pull
either
off,
way,
but
we're going to.
we're gonna. If we don't go, we're streaming it.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. I'm gonna pick up like a pizza or something and just mukbang it and
Yeah.
eat pizza in front of all you guys.
I saw Lauren and Russ. They're not here. They don't like baseball. I understand. But she commented on the breakfast.
That's a wild pitch. That's gonna move the runners to
Let's
second
go.
and third.
He is shocked.
Elvin, yeah, he's
Elvin is cooked, as you love to say. That's Andrew's new word.
Elvin's cooked, man. Dolphins cooked. I mean, he's having a
That
tough
was-
time. I thought Schmidt was having a tough time. I mean, one split finger there kind of got away from him.
Yep.
Almost hit, though.
Yeah,
Bellinger's
it
ankle
did.
right there.
It did. Oh, let's see. Sorry, guys. Baseball says, I have no idea who Dave Sims is. I know who Dave O'Brien is. I don't know Dave O'Brien. Is that an announcer for the Red Sox?
1-2. Right back to Elfin. Bellinger, unfortunately, is going to be out here. What are the odds? Can I get more ice? Is that
Sure.
possible?
Oh, okay, so David Bruce is. Oh, great, David Bruce is. Be back later. Going to nip out on the store and buy some stuff to make a salad for dinner. Very nice.
Salad does sound good.
Yeah, it is a perfect
Do we
day
have
for
salad?
salad. We do have stuff for salad.
All right.
We have tomatoes. We have lettuce.
David
we
Bruce,
have
I'm having
onions,
salad,
we
too.
have avocado. Yeah. We have that nice chicken or whatever they prepared.
Allie said the delivery lady scares us at every morning at Quick Check on my shifts with the day's newspaper. She's like, screams, paper! And makes me and the cashier jump. That is funny. I need to get more cider as well, David said, as Lorene is also drinking. Well, that's my excuse. Hey. Drink and be merry, David Bruce, man.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here. Baseball said, that's great. I'm guessing you're not liking the Yankees fucking smashing the home runs baseball. I'm sorry, man. It's nice to see everyone again. I've missed you guys. David Bruce, man. We've missed you too. We've missed all you guys. I honestly felt weird not streaming. I know we tried to stream last weekend, but the internet was cooked. But it's weird, like, not streaming and talking to you guys, like, how we do this. So, like, it's good to be back, man, and talk to everybody. It really is. Allie Cat said, David Bruce took my #1 spot, sad face. And then David Bruce kindly apologized, and he said sorry. Allie said, oh, it actually sent my message, just disappeared on me. Johnny Lewis! What's going on, Johnny Lewis?
Let's go Yankees, Johnny Lewis!
That's what he said. Let's go LGY. Let's go Yankees. He said, wow, that home run barely cleared the fence. That first one.
Yeah.
That was by Chisholm right there. That one hit off the wall and barely got out right there. Baseball said, come on, O's, don't be turds. Yes, Aaron, he's a Red Sox announcer.
Oh, okay, Dave O'Brien. Okay.
Alec said, okay, I'm going to step away and grab food real quick. Don't have too much fun without me, y'all. Alec, man. Go get some food. You know where we stay. You know where we stay. Urias at the plate now for the O's. If you guys are wondering what that sound is, it is Aaron making some ice for me because she's very sweet to do that. Urias flies this one out to left. Dominguez tracks it, makes the catch, tries to fight the sun off right there. Allie said, real quick, what the fuck is Aaron doing, and why does it sound like she's beating something senseless? Dear Lord. Oh, okay, cool. No, she's just making some ice. It does sound like she's beating something senseless. It's very well phrased, Allie. So Holiday at the plate now for the O's. 1-0 to him. Wow, that should have been a strike, but a 2-0 count here. David Bruce said, weather is crazy. Taking the car, not going to walk, hammering down, yet still freaking hot. David Bruce, man, stay safe out there, man. Stay safe. If it's pouring like that, things get a little dicey. Schmidt here at 45 pitches. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off. My food be cooking. Worst part of this heat is needing to drive somewhere. My car seats are black leather. 3rd-degree burn. Yeah, some of those seats, those leather seats, man, they can be brutal in the heat.
Yeah. You know what I've been wanting to get?
Yeah.
And it's very like kind of, and it's kind of like an old style thing, but you know those things that you open up and you put on your like windowsill?
Oh yeah, like
or
the
whatever
sun
on your
protector.
yeah, to keep the car cool.
Yeah, they're like
I was thinking
silver.
about getting one. Yeah, I never had one. I feel like everyone in the '90s like had one and just was not interested. But now I'm like, you know what, that might help.
I'm gonna have to get one of those for you.
Yeah,
because you're so hot.
One. That's very cute. So glad to be with you here, guys. Thanks for hanging with me.
Here's the 2 and 2.
Oh, son of a bitch! I'm wrong.
No, you were doing some stuff, so you're very good. You're very good.
Thank you. I got to pass.
You get a pass, and you're drinking a baseball, so you get a pass.
Yeah. Oh
anyway, that's what you gotta say. If you get pulled over by the cops, or if you knock somebody out, or you get caught stealing, you just say, "I'm sorry, sir. I was drinking a baseball," and you get off with it. You get away with it.
That should be the
Don't test that theory though.
No.
Holiday goes down, and another strikeout for Schmidt here.
It's like worst advice corner with Andrew.
That's terrible advice. Don't ever follow my advice. This advice is not licensed. Okay? I am not a licensed advice giver.
Okay.
Now Schmidt at 50 pitches.
Yeah. He's high in there too from the first.
Kobe Mayo's pinch hitting here.
Why? For who?
Westberg might be hurt. I don't know.
I was just wondering if someone was hurt. Because why would you have someone pitch in so early? Yeah.
Yeah, there could be an injury here for the O's.
You never want to see that. It's pretty empty in the front there. Okay.
Mayo out to right center. Bellinger, no problem there. Clark Schmidt has now retired his last 8. We go to the bottom of the third. Yankees 3-0 on 5 hits. 3 of those 5 have left the building.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe bring a towel or something, Allie. You might already be gone. But something, I know that feeling, but oh my God. It's just so hot. It's like, ow, 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 ow. I'm going to try to hold my knees up. What's wrong? You have very limited. Are you trying to see how much? Now, remember, you have had a lot of ice. So that is filling it up.
I think Aaron's trying to keep pace with me, guys.
But you have had a lot of ice. All right, let's see where we're at. Can you see the levels? Mine's a lot easier to see than yours. I might be further than you.
Okay. All right, guys. We're going to have to step it up a gear.
Oh, my God.
We're going to have to step it up a gear. we can't let Aaron win this.
I have not put any ice in mine.
Can't let Aaron win this.
Oh, my God.
You know what she's fucking doing, actually? I know what she's doing. She's cheating. Because she's taking this out. She's putting water in it. She's putting water in it so that she looks like she's drinking more.
I'm putting frozen water in it.
No, you're putting frozen water and you're running it under the sink. I heard this. That's why you're being so loud, because the sink is on. You don't want to be in the sink.
I didn't. I don't think I ran the sink, but I did pour water in because I made more ice because we're out of ice, so I gotta keep it refilled.
See this?
What?
The excuses you come up with.
Oh my God, no.
No, I'm kidding. Okay.
You're very cute. All right, wait.
We're going to the bottom now.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
That's what I should have known that. First was a pitching change.
This is the kind of day if you're at the ballpark and you get like this guy. Look at this guy. He's a little bitch. He's holding his beer. You need to drink that because it's going to get warm.
Yeah.
Who the fuck wants to pay for a $16 beer that gets warm in like 10 minutes? So you got to slam them down.
Yeah.
Again, good advice for me. Good advice for me. Chisholm Jr. here struck out his first at bat.
Come on, Jazz.
Takes that one for a strike. Cutter in there. I can't believe we're only in the third.
Yeah, it was a long first
inning.
inning.
Is chilling.
That's all right.
This game is hanging out for a while.
Gelling.
Game is
clear.
as gelling as Dr. Silvan.
Yes.
You gotta get some gels, you know?
I actually do, I think, because my feet hurt all the time.
This one outside, 2-1 here. For Chisholm.
Johnny Lewis! I know you were in here earlier, but I
Johnny
didn't say hi when you were in here. Johnny Lewis says, Yes, Aaron, I'm still an Astros fan. 23 years and counting. Very nice, Johnny Lewis. I know that's your number one. Then Yankees number 2, and then I think Mets tied with someone else number 3. I'll take the number 2. Let's see if I got any clear. Did I make it any clearer? No, that was before. Here it comes. No, it looks worse.
I think it's just because the way the sun's coming in. I don't think it's the camera really. Chisholm! Oh, liner out to center.
Great hit.
So the Yanks with a leadoff single here to start the bottom third.
All right.
It's a good hit. Good try by the shortstop there, diving attempt. Not good enough. Is it really Michael K Day? Did Spacel say that? Is that really a thing?
That's a good question.
I don't think I've heard them say that.
I thought he was just saying it like it's his day to listen to Michael K. Yeah. But I could be wrong.
I haven't heard them say anything about that. Dominguez here at the plate now. He struck out his last at bat.
So these are the alley.
Alley. Nice. Very nice. Wow.
Isn't that really great? Yeah.
You made it, Alley. That's fucking put.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
That's fucking amazing.
Can we see it without the ring? There we go. These are Alley's drawn.
Let's check out Alley Cat's channel if you guys have him, man. Good stuff. That's really impressive, Alley. Like, if you're still here, like, seriously.
I don't know if you're getting your food. Hopefully not burning in the car.
You should cook your food in the car.
Yeah, you could. There was someone that did something like that. It wasn't, I feel like it was Australia, it was somewhere else. And then they put a pan on their car.
Oh,
we
both watched that.
Put an egg on there to see if it would fry and went for a hike and came back, and I don't think it did.
It didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't. But I have seen shit of like, you could probably like fry an egg on like a black, I mean, you couldn't eat it.
That's what I'm saying.
But I've seen shit like that. You say. 1-2 here to Dominguez. That one in the dirt, so 2-2. And Elfin here for the O's is at 69, dude. 69 pitches for Elfin. He's had to work in this game. I mean, I can't see him going past 80, in my opinion. With a 3-0 lead, the O's might want to get their bullpen cooking here.
Yeah.
If you have any chance, not that we want them to win this, but as far as a strategic.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, now that you mentioned that, don't get your bullpen going. Don't even bother with it.
I think that's just reset.
Oh no, shit. Let's see. David Bruce says, "Hay fever in the summer." Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not true.
Oh my God.
You have that.
Yo, David Bruce, hay fever. I used to load trucks. Not trailers, trucks, box trucks of hay. And I have like bad allergies to begin with. That was brutal in the summer.
It's like no windows and stuff, right? That's just
my God. And I did it with hooks. I did it like the old farm boy way, man. There was no forklift or anything like that. It's like it's in this barn. It needs to go in this truck. Oh. Yeah.
Let's go. Volpe. That's fair, buddy. That's fair, buddy. You waited for it to roll foul.
Volpe breaks the 0-for-25 streak barely with a ball that I don't even think made it halfway to the third base.
First hit since last Saturday.
And he legged that motherfucker out.
Yeah.
Yankees had
runners. I need a hit. It's been 26 at bats.
Yankees had runners on the corners, and obviously the third base runner wasn't going. Now we have a bases loaded situation here for the Yankees with no outs.
That guy just waited for it to roll.
Yeah.
With no outs.
No outs.
I didn't process that. I did hear you, but I didn't process it until you said it again. Let's go. I was just, because that's one of the things, they're like, don't touch it or whatever. I always hesitated I always wanted to get the ball because what if it doesn't roll foul like that, which doesn't usually happen. Yeah, so let's go.
That was a dicey play. It really was for the third baseman. I mean, he probably made the wrong call.
Yep.
Right there. I mean, he wasn't going to get the double play regardless because he had runners on the corner. But he at least could have got the out at first. Mm-hmm. And then you risk the runner from third running home, though, if you go for that.
My straw.
And it's Chisholm Jr. He's fast.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
maybe he was like, yo, I'm not throwing it to first because if I throw it, Chisholm's going to run for home. Really not a great play by the O's.
Right.
Really not a great play by the O's. It's like, what are you doing in that situation? I mean, I guess he thought if it goes foul, then it is what it is.
Right. But yeah, you can't throw it first and have him go home.
Right,
I mean, maybe. You could always do the, like, fake throw and then hope that they fucking run.
In the heat of whoa, dude. Whoa. Aaron's over here cursing like a sailor. No more buzz balls.
Oh, no.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Oh, come on.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
We're getting buzzed.
Yeah.
We're getting buzzed.
Yeah. Come on. Big situation here with bases low and no outs. Wow, man. Oh, such an opportunity for who is this?
Now we have a full count.
Ascara.
Bases loaded. Ascara already has a home run in this game. 3-2. Bases juiced. Pitch from Elfin.
No.
Fly ball. That might bring Chisholm home from third.
Okay, tag. Oh, yes. Holy jazz. Oh, my God. He's so
Throw
fast.
to the plate.
Oh!
It's not even close.
Oh, he's gotten away
And he
from the
dropped
catcher.
it.
So the runners probably took another base, did they? Yes, they did.
Nope.
Second and third. What was that?
It was a terrible throw to the plate. Like, first of all, you're not. I don't even know why you didn't hit the short or the cutoff, man.
Right.
You're not going to beat Chas Chisholm Jr. He's too fucking fast.
If it was closer than I thought, if he had gotten it, in front of the plate, he maybe could have made the tag.
I mean, that was a terrible throw, and you
terrible.
really can't blame the catcher on that one. I mean, he's just trying to keep that ball in front of him. If anything, you don't want to go behind you, because that would have brought in another run. And either way, runners advance to the extra base. That one's lined out to right. That's going to drop.
I thought they were going to catch it. I was like, here we go with 2 outs. No.
Volpe will score. Dominguez scores. 6-0 Yanks here as Elfin is cooked.
I didn't even get a 4th run, and I just got it up there. Yeah, we're already on the 5th and 6th. Let's fucking go. Baseball said, no, it's not an actual day for Michael K. That's what I thought. It's just baseball's day for Michael K. This is what I was scared of baseball, and I knew your Red Sox were going to beat us in the Sunday game, and I was ready. We were ready for the game. The internet cut out, and I was like, I wanted to do the game, but I was also like, I feel like they're going to get killed, and they did lose.
Right.
But not today. Hopefully not on wood.
Right. Out to right.
Oh, sorry.
Was that Peraza?
I thought that was Rice.
Maybe it was Rice. Maybe I'm just...
Only because I thought I saw...
Oh, it was Rice. It was Rice. Excuse me.
Let's see. David Bruce says, crikey, Johnny Lewis. I was in the British Army longer than you supported the Astros, LOL. That's crazy time.
This is the largest lead the Yankees had since June 11th against Kansas City.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, Yankees have been having a really
They've
hard
had
time
offensive
lately.
Struggles lately for sure. Tried to pick them off at first, but Peraza was in there.
Nicholas! Hello, Nicholas!
Nicholas, what's going on?
Doing well. Nicholas says, hey, Aaron and Andrew, let's go, Yankees! Let's go!
Yankees, what's 6 on the board here?
Let's go.
Couple of home runs, couple small ball, and Yankees looking good right here. O's struggling. I didn't think Elfin was going to go over 80 pitches, but this is certainly his last inning of work, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I put $100 on it. I called that.
I think you're right. Let's see. Dave Bruce says, I can remember when I was younger sitting with my friends when my dad came out and said, want to see something cool? He cracked an egg open on the pavement and it fried.
Yeah,
LOL.
It's
so that actually does happen.
Yeah. No,
wow.
I've seen it happen. Yeah.
That's what I've always heard. It's so hot out. You could crack an egg on the sidewalk and it would fry.
If I see people cracking eggs on the sidewalk now, I'm just going to tell them, you're wasting money. What are you, rich? Are you rich, man? You know how much eggs are now?
Let's see. But that's great. That's funny. That's great that you remember that, David Bruce. That's funny that he did that for you. That's crazy. Baseball said this game could get out of hand. It could. Hopefully in a good way for the Yankees.
Very close to getting out of hand here.
But you never know. Once they start switching pitchers, you never know.
I don't know if you guys saw the game a couple of days ago. The Rays were down by 8 Came back to win it 12-8.
Yeah.
Down by 8.
Crazy. Not even
and
9
all
to
the
8,
8
12
runs
to 8.
were scored on against the Rays in one inning. And it was an 8-run inning.
Wow.
And they slowly just came back.
Little bites.
That's what it was. That's one lined out to center. That's going to drop for a base hit.
Wow, I can't believe he didn't catch that.
Grisham.
Whatever.
He's got a single and a solo. He's halfway to the cycle.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's going to get the triple.
No, but that's fun. That's always fun. That's what I love about baseball is it can look so bleak and then it can just change anywhere. I guess it's really with any sport, but it's very like you can make strategic moves and do like little things.
I always thought of baseball as a big chess game.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how to fucking play chess, but that's what I get from it.
That's right. I tried to play that with you last night. I have a very nice board that lists what every move player does.
Yeah, everyone wants to play chess. I mean, I'm hammered. I've never played it. It's like, oh, let's play chess. A game I could easily just take advantage of you and destroy you. And yeah, that sounds like fun for me.
We played it before, and I was very lenient. I was like, "Are you?"
I was trying to be nice and
like,
yo,
do that? Are you sure you
want to play home run derby? Like, all you gotta do is hold the controller. Really, all you have to do is press one button.
Oh my god!
No, let's play chess.
Because you're so good at home run derby, and I'm mediocre at chess, but you're like a novice.
Aaron,
so
do you understand the comparison I'm making here?
A rookie.
Me hammered who can't play chess is completely unfair against me and you playing home run derby.
No, because you always win home run derby.
What are my odds of winning chess?
Exactly. Exactly.
You just want to play the game you can win.
You've
won home run derby. You've won home run derby. I've never won a game of chess.
You should give yourself more opportunities.
I gotta get better, I guess. That's
the board I have is what I had when I was a little kid. It explains every piece's move.
1-2 year to Judge. He's walked twice in this game. They pitched around him a little bit. Fouls out when all stays alive.
He's been very patient. I know his last at bat, he was at a full count. Oh, he's at full count. No. I misread that one. It's 1-2. But he was at full count last time, and he walked it, which is always, pressure.
Elvin's kind of been a little hesitant to, throw him some hittable stuff here. If anything, the only reason Judge is down in the count is because he's fouling off unhittable pitches. If he throws him something he can hit, I guarantee Judge will probably rocket this ball out of here. And Elvin's had a rough start here. Mm-hmm. At 88 pitches in.
You said he's done after this inning.
He's short. God. He's cooked.
Judge had 2 walks. You said that already. That's all he's done today.
That's it. I mean,
that's still good. That's great. That's true. It just feels so much longer.
Feels like it's like his 5th at bat. This is
right.
It's kind of a slow start here.
Which is still a lot in the 3rd inning. This is his 3rd at bat.
Right.
Normally, bat in an inning was crazy.
2-2 here to Judge. Elvin, don't even look at the runners, man. You need to just get out of this inning. Looking at the runner on first. Judge strikes out.
I don't know how he missed that. Yeah, he was pissed. It was right down the middle.
An audible fuck from Judge right there. Well, we'll go to the top of the 4th. Yankees up 6-0 on 10 hits.
Right. Allie says, numbs acquired. Very nice, mission accomplished. I hope you have delicious food, Allie. That's great. I don't know if you heard Andrew saw the pictures, and they were awesome.
We were showing the pictures on here because we were just looking at it. It was amazing, Allie. Amazing stuff, man. Like the daughter and the
the parents and the daughter with the ice cream on the bench.
Amazing stuff, Allie. You should definitely keep doing that and do what you can with that because those are really good pictures. They really are.
Yeah. Not everyone can do that.
Like I said, I draw stick figures.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's about all I can do.
Let's see if we're going to go back to it. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, crap. Suck it all the way out of here.
Yeah, Alley Cat's pictures. If you're new, go check out Alley Cat's channel.
Very impressive.
Good stuff. Good pictures. I like the style of it.
Yeah, me too.
I do like that.
Yeah, it's very cool. Very, very professional.
Looks good.
Man.
You could get paid to do that, Allie. You really could.
You should get paid.
That's how good that is.
Yep. Jameson! Hello, Jameson!
The Jaminator! What's up, Jaminator?
For many days, I've had a song in my head, and when I don't, Andrew puts it in my head. The
Heads
Carolina, tails California. I always think of you with that song, Jameson. I hope you're doing well.
Maybe she fought for a boy.
Georgia.
Something like that. You get the gist.
I thought there was something like
I almost
something
said
like
West Virginia, but that wasn't it.
Maybe she
It's our name
fought
of
for a
states.
girl
Yeah.
from Texas.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. Let's see. Jameson says, "Yo guys, what's up? My Atlanta Braves swept the Mets. Oh, good for you, Jameson.
Yeah,
you,
Jameson, I was thinking of you when I saw that happening. I was like, fucking Jameson.
Oh.
You and your fucking Braves. You guys had a rough start to the season, but you guys are starting to pick it up now.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the Braves are always Mets killers, man. So, like,
yes.
You know, that's like, outside of the Phillies, that's like their next biggest rivalry, I'd say.
Mm. Yeah. It's kind of like you and the Sox, or are you and Phillies more the Sox? Yankees.
Yeah. Yeah, the Yankees are the rivalry with the Mets just because they're New York. But...
No, but I mean, like, the Yankees-Sox rivalry is huge.
Oh, yeah.
Would you say that that's the Braves-Mets, or would you say
no, I'd say Mets and Phillies
Mets?
is, like, bigger, but, like, the next one would be, like, Mets and Braves for sure.
Okay.
So, Schmidt here, 53 pitches in, Henderson at the plate.
Oh, crap. Now I have no excuses. I was here, I wasn't out of the room.
You got a free pass all day.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice,
Thank you.
I mean, until you turn it up. So just act accordingly. Right?
Oh, my God.
Because once you turn it off, you're fired.
You.
I can't be fired. I'm the boss.
No, you can't be fired, but you can turn it.
That's a hard hit ball. Peraza, no problem with it. Henderson didn't even run the first. What a bum, dude. Bench him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He didn't even
always run it out. I'd be so PO'd if someone did that on my team because you always run it out. You never know.
Dude, if you run as hard as you can, you put more pressure on the defense to throw the ball.
Yes.
Like, he just casually jogs. So, like, Peraza had all day to make a lob over there to Rice.
Yep. I agree. Put the pressure on. And if there's just a random mistake, you want to be able to capitalize
That's
on it.
because they're just rich man children.
They're not doing that good. That's why they're less than 500.
That is true. They're not doing that. It's crazy to think that the Orioles were like about to win a World Series a few years ago. They were one of the best teams in baseball.
Not now. Not at this moment. Still a lot of season to go, but let's see. Baseball says Andrew is the buzzball turd.
You know what? I'm not even acknowledging that.
Baseball says hi, Jameson. Johnny Lewis says Astros have the Yanks 8-8 through 8-10. Okay, August we're meeting up. Then I know you're going for the Astros over the Yanks. Just in that one, or just when it's against the Astros. Baseball says wow, just wow.
That's right.
Jameson.
And the Mets are still in first. 1-2 here at O'Hearn.
You're manifesting it.
I do have some powers. Here's the 1-2.
You do. Oh,
they're not like Superman powers, but I do have powers. Like, I really do. That's not me. That's not the buzzball that's talking.
I think a lot of people do, and they don't even acknowledge how much powers. Everyone should acknowledge your powers.
Acknowledge your powers, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yep, even if it's just yourself. Jameson says, "Hey to baseball." Allie says, the sun's light does not like you, Andrew. LOL. The poor man looks like he's about to get incinerated in a sci-fi movie.
I'm kind of looking at it. It's like, you ever seen that movie, The Knowing with Nicolas Cage? When the solar flare hits? That's probably because it looks like it on the camera. It's like a solar flare that's coming in here.
Yep.
Here's the thing. I can close the blinds, but I don't like it's a nice day out. The sun's out. I'm okay with basking in the sunlight,
All right. You are glowing. You're radioactive.
I am radioactive Spider-Man.
That's where your powers come from. No, but it is nice to see you. But you're in the light. That's all right. You're angelic.
I'm just saying. I'm just like I said.
You're radiant.
I'm starting off as an angel, and then I'll be turning into a demon.
How are you coming along with this? Did you want to drink some, or are you just here for games? No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Please don't take it as a challenge.
Whatever happens now is Aaron's fault.
Oh, no. All right. I can tell my judgment is just going out the window, man. So I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how this is going to go. All right. Allie says, oh, no, I read it. David Bruce says, asthma, bad winter, hay fever, bad summer, can't win. Asthma, bad winter, hay fever, bad summer, can't win. Oh, I'm so sorry, David Bruce.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh my god.
I feel you on the. I used to have asthma, and then it kind of like went away as I got older.
Yeah, when you were younger, you had an issue with it.
I had a nebulizer. 0-2 here.
I didn't.
Strikes out. Tip into the glove. Schmidt gets one here.
I didn't know you then because I never knew you when you were young.
Really shows her. They're not even that funny. They're just she'll sit there and just laugh at them. And she's snorting now like Steve Urkel.
All right, let's go, Clark.
2 outs here. Runner on first.
63 pitches, 64 now.
That one in there for a strike.
Oh my god, I'm laughing so hard I'm crying.
I can't tell if I'm crying from laughing or if I'm just sweating and it's going in my eye.
Yankees are a game and a half in front of the Rays, 3 games in front of the Jays, 4 games in front of the Sox, and I missed what it is for Baltimore. Oh, please catch
Galza
that.
pops this one up out to right. Bellinger, no problem.
That's the end of that.
Makes the catch. O's leave 1 on. We go to the bottom of the 4th. The Yankees have a 6-0 lead here.
The Yankees are so lucky to still be in first place right now. That's because they had such a huge lead. For a while, I think they were like 5-6 games ahead of us.
That's because your division is so ass.
Are you kidding me?
Look at the new division.
The Sox are usually
They
good.
suck.
They'll probably come back and be crazy. Usually
That's
it's
all
kind
you
of
get. The Rays, they suck.
the Jays.
They suck.
Sometimes.
You gotta join a big league division, a big boy division like the fucking NL East. That's a big boy division.
Should put you in the league with the Dodgers.
We are in the league with the Dodgers.
You're in the league with the Dodgers?
Yeah.
I didn't mean the league. I meant the division. Sorry.
We are in the NL.
league
I mean,
with
the
division.
NL.
You are in the league. I didn't mean that. I meant division.
I mean, we're in the conference with the Dodgers. We're not in the same we're not.
You're in the league with the Dodgers. Yes, you're not in the division. Yes. Sorry. Are you saying my whole league is bad? You're saying the whole American League is bad?
Yeah, you guys suck.
Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. All right. Let's see. Allie says, "I'm sure your stick figures are amazing, Andrew." LOL. Oh, that's so sweet.
Allie, thank you, man. There are some good stick
Very
figures.
nice. Yeah.
There's some good stick figures right there.
Allie says, "Sometimes I get paid." Oh, that's good.
That's
you
amazing.
should.
Absolutely.
When people commission me. But my most fun day drawing is unpaid personal work one day. Yes. To have the time to just do it on your own, do your other things, and then just have your own time with it. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, it's great.
I finished a whole ass comic for free, and I enjoyed every painful second of it. Oh wow.
That's tough, man.
Wow.
And that's a big commitment too.
Well, I hope you're gathering all this stuff for like your portfolio because it's really cool. So then it's not totally for free because it's like used for other purposes. But that's so great. It means so much more when it's just from the heart, not for a job, you know.
Well, you gotta be careful. I feel bad for, and I mean this sincerely. I feel bad for like you kind of creators like you, Alley Cat, man, because of the way that AI is like taking over. Like, unfortunately, AI would be able to be like, oh, I could create this, you know, like. We've all seen it, and it's only getting worse. So, like, it's going to be tough for, like, real talented creators like you and everybody else to have to fucking deal with AI. It's so simple for someone to just be like, oh, let me get this. Oh, it's generated. Oh, it's this. And then they can make money off of it because people are so ignorant. But, like, you are, like, real talent. Like, and I think you'll still find your way through that because people could see that you're a talented person. But like the AI thing is like that's really like kind of like bringing the world down. Let's be honest. Like anybody with a creative mindset, like AI is like fucking with that big time.
But you can still feel the human creativity in work versus AI. But still, it's more and more. You know.
Well, that's the thing. AI isn't perfect yet.
Right.
But it's damn near on its way. It's almost close to being perfect.
For everything, not just art, but everything.
Like, me and Eric could be AI right now. Where do you think this light's coming from? This light is AI. What is it, like a turkey?
I was trying to, like, glitch.
Oh, we're trying to glitch it.
Yeah.
What was that 80s guy?
I said we're dark. Headroom. Max.
Yeah.
Head something.
I don't know if these guys
Do you guys know from the 80s?
Chisholm Jr. now at the plate here. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
Baseball says Aaron is rusty. Aaron is fired again. Yes, I am. I am so rusty.
No, we're not firing Aaron today.
Well, thank you. I do get a pass.
There's
There's
too many buzz balls.
I have an excuse today. But even if I didn't have the buzz ball, I might be having problems. But I got my excuse. My excuse card.
Big cut there from Chisholm Jr. here. 0-1 with 1 out. Yankees kind of just chilling here with a 6-1 lead. And we do have Kendridge in here now for the pitcher for the O's as Elfin is cooked.
Ollie says, Imagine Dragons mention I'm happy. Oh, that's so nice. You like them. I like Imagine Dragons. Same song, but breathing in the chemicals. So they go. And I always find myself.
Oh, that's a kid's show, right? I think one.
No, it's a band. Imagine Dragons.
What the fuck am I thinking?
Well, no. There's some dragon show that's a cartoon. I think that's maybe what you're thinking of. Maybe Eureka's Castle or something.
Eureka's Castle.
But in that Imagine Dragons song, they always like breathing in the chemicals, and then they goes. And I was taking deep breath, but I'm like, but I don't want to think about breathing in chemicals. But I do like the random mention for me to take a deep breath because I think that's always good.
That's good. All right.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1 to Dominguez. That one low, 1-1.
That's a great band name. What was the band name that you heard the other day? Conscious Sludge? What was it? Conscience?
No, oh God.
Don't say what the reference was.
Right, I'm not going to. It was human paste or something.
Conscious Paste. That's what it was. And that's an interesting band name. Imagine Dragons is so much better because I would love to imagine a dragon, but that is also a good band name.
Conscious Paste.
Yeah.
If you knew what the reference was, it's kind of fucked up. So I'm not going to say it, but no, it'd still be a great band name. 2-2 here to Dominguez. He fouls that one down the right side. Starting to get hot here now.
I've been hot for a while.
The sun is at the highest.
I don't know if it's the day or the buzz ball.
Yeah, it's probably both.
All right, so I'm down a little below the B. We're about the same, and you've had things added. I wish we could put this on like level ground, but it's around the B. Oh, okay. Can you turn yours?
No.
Or I'll turn mine like yours. Okay.
They're almost at the halfway mark. Dominguez grounds this one over. Did he get him? No, he got him. That was close. Can we take a look at that?
Come on. Tie goes to the runner.
Here it is. He got him.
Yeah, he got him.
All right.
He got him. That was supposed to be Annie Potts from Ghostbusters saying we got one.
That
was bad. That was really bad.
We'll go to the top of the 5th here. Yankees still holding on to a 6-0 lead. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you for popping in and checking in with us. Hopefully, again, internet was cooked last weekend. We're going to start trying to do some more streams. Get them going here. Yeah. Afternoon games, obviously the Subway Series is a different piece. But afternoon games for sure.
I think those are mostly afternoon, but.
Really? For the whole weekend?
For 4th of July?
All right. I hope they are. I mean,
I don't know.
Just figured they'd be primetime games.
I'll tell you in a second. I'm on the calendar. Let's see.
Guys, we're getting buzzed.
We are getting buzzed.
Aaron's getting buzzed. This is needless.
Aaron is like, I'm going to be like passed out at the end of the stream. You're going to do whatever. Hey. You can't see me on the other side. Oh, no! You saw the nose! I was about to be so slick and bring it up.
No, you weren't that slick about it.
No, I wasn't. Uh-oh.
Nobody needs to hear that. Nobody, even guys on chat don't even need to hear that.
I have constant alarms that go off throughout the day. That's one of them.
Hold on, Aaron dropped her nose. Let me, actually, I haven't gotten up at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We hit the potty.
Allie says, are you going to drink something or are you just here for games? Aaron is savage here today.
Why, Allie? Allie, you better check yourself.
Well, I should never be beating him at, finishing something. So, yes, I like that, Allie. David Bruce says, I have that at home as well now. Andrew, I have to use the nebulizer more in the winter and just use inhalers in the summer. I'm glad you... What? Okay. Andrew said when he comes in here again, he's going to say something. I'm so sorry, David. I'm glad you have the tools, though, that work, that do that. An old friend of mine, Tamisha, she had I think a CPAP machine. I don't know if that's similar. But I'm so sorry, guys. But I'm glad you have that. I think, is that just for, like, sleeping?
What's that?
The nebulizer?
No.
Oh, no, it's not.
So what a nebulizer is, and it's kind of like I don't know what modern science has done since I've used it. I was a kid. So
like
I think it's
100 years ago.
some kind of like, you put like some kind of solution in it.
Okay.
And you breathe it in, and it helps free up your lungs. Again, I don't know what they do with it now. And it was like a big machine, because we're talking back in like the 90s. Like, probably about the size of this laptop, if not bigger. Now they're probably like the size of a phone. And I just breathe into it for like maybe 5 minutes a night.
Okay.
And that was it. But I had really bad asthma. And I think as getting older, I don't know what happened. It kind of just went away. I became a lot more active. Not that I was a kid, so I don't think I was like, who knows what was going on in the 90s. Maybe my mom and fucking people were just fucking smoking all around.
Oh my God, they always were.
Back in the day, shit like that wasn't, exactly. It was so casual. I mean, you could smoke in restaurants.
Yeah.
Maybe I was just
like, we have a little divide.
Maybe I was just around too much. This was grounded over to short. Volpe, don't make an error. He didn't.
Finally.
That's the first ball to hit the Volpe.
He got a hit. It's first time in like 26 at bats or something, and he made a play. Good job, buddy.
Past the third base.
Let's go, Anthony.
But yeah, no. So I feel you, David, man. Mine just ended up going away. I don't know what it was. And I never had an asthma pump. I never had one of those. I knew a lot of people who did have that. That was like growing up. You don't really see that anymore nowadays. Growing up, that was like a normal thing. You always saw it, and it was kids. Maybe because kids grow out of it. You have the asthma pumps, Mullins flies this one out to right, but Bellinger tracks it for the second out.
Well, that was my friend Tamisha was like 22, 23, 24, and she had the CPAP machine, and I think she had an inhaler too.
Yeah. It's not uncommon to have all that crazy shit. I had a buddy growing up who had everything. Like, part of his heart ventricle was missing, and then it somehow rerouted itself.
Wow. Yeah. That's amazing, right?
That was John.
Let's see. Wow, good for him.
He was
hooked up to a guy.
He was hooked up to a pacemaker when he was 15.
Yeah.
I was like, that's insane.
You think he'd be stressed out now, but he's just like.
I'm sure he's a lot more stressed out now than he was back then.
Every time I see him, he's just chilling.
No, he's not chill, but as a kid, that's a scary thing.
That's what I mean.
That shouldn't happen.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, I'm glad you have all your tools, David Bruce. Yeah. I hope that helps with all that, because that's so let's deal with anything that affects the breathing is so much. David says if I go quiet, it's just because I'll be having dinner: cooked turkey, ham, salad, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber salad dressing, and whatever else I have gotten to. LOL. Whatever else I have forgotten. LOL. Very nice.
That sounds amazing, dude. That sounds amazing. Fly ball at the center. Grisham, jeez, put your glove in the air.
Let's go, buddy. Right to him.
5 innings down here. Yankees holding on to a 6-0 lead. Volpe, Escar, and Peraza up next. Oh, 1 for 2, 1 for 1, and 1 for 2.
I know that this buzzball's going to me because when you said 5 down, I was like, oh my God, I only have 4. And I looked at the board and I was like, oh, I wrote 5.
So, yeah, Aaron doesn't know math.
No, Aaron knows math, but not math plus buzzballs.
I think we're actually going into the 6th, actually.
Really?
I said 5 down. 5 innings
5 down. Well,
all right, you're right. Well, buzzballs have done you in. But you do it. If there's one good thing here, Aaron.
No, that's your nose. I see
Aaron
it.
Has her nose.
I see it. It's
Aaron
your nose.
Guys, Aaron has her nose.
Let's see.
She hasn't worn it in a while. She's like, oh, we did watch your movie though recently. Aaron in the Cornfield.
Oh, yeah. So have you guys seen that?
Clown in the Cornfield.
I turn over the other one.
I don't know. Probably not best to talk about it.
No.
Oh, you know what came out that we need to see?
That makes it sound way worse.
I know. Yeah, that sounded saucy when I said that.
Yeah.
28 years later.
Oh, that's what you want to see. Yes. You should go see that while I go see Megan 2.0.
No, I want to see that too.
Okay. I don't know. I think 28 whatever is going to be a little bit too hard for me to watch.
That's going to be too intense for him.
That's what I feel like. I feel like you should go see that, and I'll go watch whatever else is playing. I don't know what else. Megan 2.0 is like the only other movie I want to see right now.
We're just going to go in our own movie theaters? Yeah. No, man.
I don't know if I can handle that.
You can handle it. We'll just drink a buzzball. A big one. The one's bigger than this.
No, I don't think they make them bigger than this. Do they?
I'm going to have to send them an email.
Oh, yes, you go carrying it up.
How's that a Karen? I won't tell them that I want something from them. Karens are just like, hate everybody.
I thought you were going to be like, excuse me.
Excuse me, they're not big enough.
Exactly.
I guess you can turn anything into a Karen situation. Volpe here. Volpe, who broke his 0 for 25 streak, has got a single here. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, good for him. Come on, Volpe.
He has a run in this game, too. He did score a run.
Great. A little ribby. Let's go. Let's see. Ali says, I'm doing it out of spite. Fuck AI art. And anyone who thinks it's a replacement to work from the heart, yes. You can absolutely feel the difference of real art.
Oh, absolutely. Hands down. I'm saying people who are like, I'm not saying I'm the most educated person in the field of the art. I'm saying like going forward, like the next generation, they're not gonna know the difference.
I'm worried.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm worried.
Don't get me wrong. Like, keep grinding, man. Like, I get it. I'm just saying, like, that's the direction we're headed in. I think, like, and it's very unfortunate.
It sucks for like people that do like acting work for like commercials. A lot of commercials that are real basic because you don't pay attention to commercials.
That's a hard ball out to right. It's out.
Oh, I thought it was foul.
Volpe right inside the foul post. It's a home run. 7-0 Yanks. A solo shot, 9th of the season for Volpe. What did the fox say? Bing, 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 bing.
That's great. Let's go, Volpe. You needed that.
Yeah.
You needed that.
Oh my God, did he need that?
Yeah. 2 ribbies, 2 hits, 1 home run. Drop it.
That
See, right? I don't know if anyone's watching where that ball went, but that's almost where we sit. Oh, let's see. I gotta put that arrow up and full down. Oh my God, Whitney came in. I'm behind, but Whitney! I hope you're doing so wonderful, Whitney.
I know you were having trouble getting on the Discord. I sent the link to you in one of the comments. I don't know if you found your way back on. If not, if somebody could post the Discord link in here, Whitney back on there.
Yes, but I like that attitude, Allie. And yes, the main people I feel like I'm worried for like actors also who are doing like side things because no one watched commercials. So when you have like a little like drug commercial or whatever, they'll just replace them with AI people. Let's go.
Oh, I messed you up, man. I said the 5th, and it's the 5th, and it's not the 6th.
Oh, well, at least that's not on me.
No, that's on me.
Thank you.
That's on me.
Thank you.
And there's a hit right there for Barraza.
And I dropped the arrow.
I got the arrow right there.
Oh, you're so sweet. David says, "What's your favorite YouTube channel called?" Allie, what's your YouTube channel called? Alley Cat. So nice to ask.
Yeah, check out
Alley Cat. Sure. Yeah, same as her name there.
Where's that arrow going?
I'm not sure. I can look in a minute, but let's see. Allie says, "Y'all aren't AI. You have the correct amount of fingers." LOL. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
No 7 fingers over here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, that's so funny.
That's what that is. Oh, I see it.
You see it? I can get it if you see it.
Yeah, it's over behind you.
Yes, that is one of the things that I always look at when I'm questioning if AI.
Yeah, hands get like real. It's like for some reason, like AI just can't figure out like hands.
Yes.
Like,
and when they're speaking, they mess up some words that are like, what's a word that can be pronounced 2 different ways?
Tomato?
No, like.
Barraza strikes out here.
Dang, there's some words that are spelled one way but pronounced 2 different ways, and I can't think of one right now. But AI will mess that up if it's a human talking.
They're standing. He's not playing.
Stan, buddy, you son of a bitch! I wore specifically because you're back. You're blaming it on it, Giancarlo. That's all right. He's there. He's present.
So, runner on first here, 1 out. Yankees cruising along here as we reach the halfway mark of this game.
Whitney just came in, so she doesn't understand why I'm all over the place. Here, Whitney.
Whitney, we're getting buzzed, but we're getting major league buzzed.
So yeah, exactly.
These fuckers are huge.
So here's the information to see. It's 15%, and it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. So I apologize. Let's see. Ali says, oh no, I read that. Ali says, Stephen Bruce, same user, Ali Cat 0. And Baseball says, Andrew is the AI turd. Yes.
This one deep to center. Back.
Drop it. Oh, he dropped it!
I think that might be a home run.
You think that's a home run?
I don't know. They even try to get it in. Here comes the throw to the plate. Runs have already scored.
No.
And now that's a triple.
Triple for Rice.
No, that was
no.
Oh, it was Rice.
Yeah, but was it? It was.
Well, I mean, I thought maybe that was leaving the park, and then it bounced off the wall. Then they decided to not play it.
I don't think that's a home run. It's got to actually go out of our park. We don't.
Wait, who was halfway to the cycle? It wasn't right. No, I think it was Grisham.
No.
It was Grisham.
Yes.
Yeah, it hit off the wall. See, I thought maybe
triple is one of the hardest ones. So yeah, if he had gotten triple,
Ben Rice has a triple right now, so he needs a home run.
He has a home run because Rice is nice, right? Remember you said Rice is life, so he has a home run.
He is now halfway to the
cycle. He's got the easiest things left. Those are the easiest ones.
Here's Grisham. He's 3 for 3, a solo, a run, and 2 singles for Grisham. He's having a hell of a day here in the Bronx.
David Bruce says, cool, I'll go and subscribe to your channel, pal. That's so nice, David Bruce, to Allie. Nice, yes, everyone subscribe to Allie. Oh, BB No Money. We now know him. I'm so excited that we know him. I'm so excited, Allie, only because of you. I like knowing what's going on. I remember being like a teenager and being like, I don't understand when people get older why they don't know what's going on with music. It's ridiculous. And like, so
That's because Aaron's still listening to like Banging on a Rock.
Oh my God.
Anything to her is like new and confusing.
No, but you always listen to what you grew up with, but it's fun to listen to new music, and sometimes I don't. Am I wrong?
No, I was checking the score because it's 8-0 Yankees here.
Yeah. BB No Money pays hundreds to thousands fans to draw and animate for him. That's so nice. He amazing. Despises AI and is very vocal, and he'll pay hundreds for fans to create art for him. That's awesome, Allie. Have you done it? You should do it. Because you're a fan and you're a great artist, but that's so respectable. That even elevates him to another level for me. That's huge.
We're going to create a music video, Allie, and you're going to do our artwork.
That's interesting. Yes, I'm all for Allie creating the artwork. I don't know what this music video idea is.
It's going to be a good music video.
Okay, I trust you.
It's going to be a lot of, kind of like this, kind of like that.
Should we rent like a
kind of
car?
Like that, it's going to be,
Should we rent like a Ferrari? I don't like Lambos.
Oh, of course we're going to rent a Ferrari. You can't have a music video if you don't rent a Ferrari, because we got that. Guys, you're starting to GoFundMe for a Ferrari.
Oh, my God. All right, let's see.
Well, we'll go to the top of the 6 here. Yankees up 8-0 on 12X. They played the small ball. They played the long ball. They've been good defensively. And the defense hasn't really been tested much here for the Yankees.
I need to check my makeup, and I hope I'm doing all right, guys.
All right.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Okay. Is that a lot? It's too much, right?
It's okay. I should be ready.
Okay. If not, it's fine.
That's the only questionable thing is if it's frozen.
If it's not, don't even worry.
Which I think it is. We'll check it. I'll check it out. Let me try to get caught up a little bit and I'll pass it over.
Sounds good.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. I'm so
appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you guys being here. Hope you're having a good time. We're having
a
very good time right now. Aaron's probably going to take a nap after this game.
Yeah.
I will put her to bed.
Oh my God. What's the Adam Sandler thing? He's like, no, Ben Stiller, but he says, if you do not go to sleep, I will put you to sleep.
Yeah, have a warm glass of milk. Yeah, have a warm glass of shut the fuck up.
Let's see.
I hate Adam Sandler, but he does have his moments.
Some good
He
stuff.
does have his moments.
Sorry. Okay. Hang on. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm going back, but Whitney had said asthma from the asbestos in the schools in the 90s. Yes.
Yeah,
Did you ever have days off? We had like a week off because someone came in to clean out the asbestos, and I was thinking, like, doesn't that like rummage it all up? Like, aren't we gonna walk back right into
it's like
it?
straight dust. Like,
Here's some red 40 or whatever. Drink this. Red 40. Have the asbestos. Have your lead paints.
Yeah.
Listen to
You know what the worst thing is? Like messing around with like what do you call that? Insulation. Oh my God, man! Fuck insulation.
That's itch crazy.
Itch. You shouldn't be breathing that shit in. It's all fiber.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking. It's brutal. And I've worked with it my entire life.
Oh my God, I can't imagine.
I'll do it with your dad. He's like,
I was gonna say,
get that little crawl space with like no fucking ventilation, and you gotta replace the ventilation in here because we don't want to get cold in this random ass crawl space.
So did he give you anything to wear?
No, he gave me that fucking ridiculous mask.
Oh,
but you know what it's like to try to do that with a mask on?
Yeah,
you can't do it.
Yeah,
it's fogging up. You can't see. It's
anytime he had me do installation stuff, he put me in this big, what is that, Carhartt jumpsuit, zip up, and then with gloves and a mask and like a hood.
You sweat your fucking dick off. You can't see anything. It's just like, yo, I'm done with this. Sorry, I'm having like PTSD about doing installation.
Aww.
This one popped up here.
Nice.
Grisha makes the catch.
Oh, you son of a bitch! That better be a fucking catch! Sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry.
I think it's a catch. Aaron's popping off right here.
Sorry.
That did look sus as fuck.
Yeah,
He dropped it.
He did have control for a few seconds, but then he
dropped it. I think they ruled it an out.
Okay.
Kind of dropped it.
Okay, I'm so sorry. David says, cool, I'll go and subscribe to your channel, pal. So nice, David Bruce to Allie. It's so nice. Allie says, beat me no more. Oh, no, I read that. Oh, no, this is what I meant to read. David Bruce says, done, Allie. Just subscribe to your channel. I'll have a proper look later.
Very nice.
Allie says, thank you, David Bruce. I appreciate it so much. So nice. David Bruce says, no problem, pal. Glad to be able to subscribe. Look forward to having a proper look at your stuff. You're definitely talented and all. All I can do is play guitar and sing. Found as hard as it was. That's huge too. That's huge too, David Bruce. I think it's so important to have like a creative outlet.
If you want, I don't think you're on the Discord. If you want, get on the Discord and you don't even have to look at yourself on camera if you're not comfortable with that. Let us hear some of the tunes, man.
Yeah. But either way, that's awesome to be able to play guitar. That's fantastic.
Henderson here now at the plate for the O's. 2 outs here as we are in the top of the 6th.
I'm a little concerned. Yeah, because I think this guy was in the was it Home Run Derby? Yeah, Home Run Derby.
Mayo?
No,
Henderson. Yeah, Mayo was before. Yeah, I think he was.
Let's see. That's awesome, though, David Bruce. I love that you do that. That's wonderful. I bet Lorraine loves that, too. Let's see. Ali says, I wish I could play guitar. I used to have one when I was a kid to practice, but unfortunately I had 2 little brothers who I didn't know was personal space. What personal space was. LOL. Oh, no, Ali. I'm so sorry. Probably try to, like, touch it or play with it. You're like,
should have kicked them.
No.
That's what I do. Anytime I have a problem, just kick something.
Oh my God. Well, you were an older brother as well, so you understand.
Oh my God.
I have no siblings.
My brother used to touch all my video games, and you know what it drove me fucking nuts? This one grounded over, a nice pickup by Reza, and that will do
Let's go.
My brother would take my video games and play them, which is fine. Video games are meant to be played. He wouldn't put them back in the fucking case. He wouldn't put them back. It drove me. It still drives me nuts. Unless I do it. If I do it, it's fine.
Right.
I can leave my stuff wherever I want.
Because it's your stuff.
It's my stuff.
It's your stuff.
And I have nobody to blame but myself.
Yep.
If you're going to touch my shit, you better put it back.
Mm.
You better put it back.
I get it. I am much more sensitive to that because I never had brothers and sisters touch my stuff. So if I have roommates or boyfriends that touches my stuff, you're very respectable about it. But I am probably more used to not having grown up with that.
Yeah, you had all your own stuff.
Right. My best friend was one of 8 kids, so she had siblings, but I could leave. My stuff wasn't there. I could hang with them and have the social aspect, and then go home and have my stuff untouched.
Oh, nice.
Separately. That was like the perfect thing.
I'm envious.
I always thought, yeah.
What are we doing on this ice situation? Is that a thing?
Any more ice? Okay. All right. Baseball says Andrew is the biggest turd man ever, which means no more buzzball drinks for him. Oh, what a burn! Not even buzzball water will save you, Andrew.
Oh my God, dude! Are you kidding me? You went extra on that.
That was great.
I will say that was nice, but you went extra on that.
That was great.
I have to think of a good one when we come back.
Oh my
That
God.
might take me an inning or two.
Now this is where Whitney came in. Hey, Whitney!
Whitney!
Hi to Will and the family, and
Yes.
of course Lester. I hope
Lester.
you're doing wonderful. Whitney says, "Hi everyone, I'm alive. Uncle had a heart attack. I'm so sorry. Grandma
wow.
fell again. I've been in between states, and my Discord had a hacking attempt. So I just got back. Love and miss y'all. I'm so sorry.
Whitney, I'm so sorry all that's happened to you.
I hope your uncle is doing
Yes,
okay. I hope
absolutely.
your grandma is doing okay. I'm so sorry. I know you're such a good caretaker of everyone,
Right.
Whitney. So I hope you're taking care of yourself too.
Did you get back on the Discord? Like, let us know before the end of the stream. Because if not, we'll drop the link in the Discord. Like I said, send it on a message, but I don't know if you got it.
David Bruce says, I can shoot, but then again, I was in the British Army for 32 years, so I'm glad I knew how to shoot. LOL. It's a good skill.
I was going to say, it's not a bad thing to know
No.
how to do, especially in this day and age.
Yep.
People are getting fucking crazy out there.
Well, just for even any reason. If you're hiking, if you're doing anything, it's just a good skill if you need
Animals are getting crazy out there. I mean, everything's getting crazy. A plant tried to attack me last night on the walk home. I thought, whoa!
Seymour?
I had to break that plant's roots, and I had to dodge them out.
Look
Its
at
roots were
you.
broken.
Yeah. Ali says, are you full-on lefty, David Bruce, or just for guitar? My brother is left-handed everything and finds it just a pain in the ass. Oh. My dad's left-handed. My mom was right-handed. And the thing that they would always have to make sure they sat at the right place when they ate food. Because you don't want to sit the way we are. If I was left-handed and you were right-handed, you're going to bang elbows.
I had a buddy, God bless his soul,
Opposite.
passed away. He's ambidextrous.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was anything. Ambidextrous. Yeah. I can't say that either, I guess.
He played left-handed bass, threw with his right hand, wrote with his left hand, which blew my mind.
I always thought that would be cool.
Writing with his left hand. I don't know. Kids don't even write anymore, so I don't think I have to worry about it.
Do you still, Alec, whoever is in school, do you still take notes and stuff?
Chisholm Jr., he's 1 for 3, and he pops out one up the shallow. That will do it for. Oh, no, that won't do it. It's the second out. Jesus. I don't know what's going on now.
After high school, I went to college and I did massage school. Like, if I was to write something that I wanted to put on screen, it could look very nice. I could have very nice handwriting if I wanted to, not like on a board like that, but with a pen. But in my class notes were like, because the teacher talks so fast and you're just trying to take the notes that you can. People would be like, can I borrow your notes? I wasn't there. I'm like, you can, but you're probably not going to be able to read them.
No, I thought you had good penmanship.
Thank you. When I can, but not like, do you still take notes in class? Like, is that a thing? Or do you just like record stuff? I'm not asking you.
Because the only school I go to is when I take motherfuckers to school.
Andrew, if I wanted to ask you a question, I'd ask you about how you made the cave paintings.
No, Aaron, if I wanted to ask you a question, I'd say, how the hell did you get out of the fucking depression? Now you're affording buzzballs.
That's sooner. That's more recent, but okay, yeah.
Buzzballs with no ice in them.
Oh my god, I gotta get you ice. Okay. Now, let's see.
Flying Martian here at the plate. 3-0 to him. Yankees holding on to an 8-0 lead here as we're in the bottom of the 6th. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thank you guys for being
Appreciate
here.
you guys being here. I know the last stream was kind of a flub.
Oh my gosh, yes. But I know baseball's in here, and the Red Sox killed us. And I had a feeling, like I was ready to do it. We had everything
John
ready.
Lennon.
I have a feeling. Oh, that's a Black Eyed Peas.
Oh.
Oh, you're thinking a different song. You're thinking a different song. Oh, for sure. I'm thinking a different song than you.
That's a strike right there. So we got a full count to Dominguez with 2 outs. Dominguez, we've seen Dominguez playing for the Renegades.
Yes. It was bobbleheads. You guys have seen it. David Bruce says, as a young guitar left-handed, I didn't make a lot. They didn't make a lot of them back then, and the ones that did make it were very expensive.
Oh, I believe it, because they were in less. They were like the more demand because there was less of them.
Yep.
I know.
My dad plays bass, and he's left-handed. I don't know if he has left-handed bass or he just adjusted.
I think your dad just has 2 left hands. A full count here.
I know he used to get whacked by the nuns.
Well, everybody got whacked by the nuns back then. My mom's told me stories of getting whacked by the nuns. Why the fuck are you not getting whacked by the nuns?
Well, because it was like, I think they were mad that he was left-handed or something. Baseball says, Andrew is the biggest turd man ever, which, oh no, I read that, but that's so funny. I'm sorry, that was funny. Ali says, the only thing I shoot are Nerf guns. Oh, Nerf guns are so great. I just don't like the feeling of holding or shooting a gun. You know what we used to have was water guns in here. I don't know where they went.
No, I was almost thinking about buying some today when we were at the
I
college.
love
so
that
hot.
we shot water guns in here because that makes me feel like Peter Panish. Like, I know we're like adults or whatever, maybe, and we should not be doing that, but I don't care. We'll shoot water guns at each other in the house. I have a towel. We can wipe it up. Like, it was great.
I'd rather just take a hose and spray you with it.
We don't have
Like dirty old dog you is.
We live on the property with the landlord.
Boys,
he has the hose.
We're getting, I don't know why I said boys, but chat, we're getting close to killing us. Are we? We're halfway? Where are you at, Aaron?
You're doing good.
Where you at?
Cherry bomb. See, that's a
Oh,
real buzzball with no ice. Everybody.
I mean, that's got to be warming up now at this point.
Everybody.
Right?
It is warm. You want to taste it?
No,
Can I taste yours?
I don't know.
I can't taste yours?
No, because if you taste it, you're going to be like, oh, I had some of yours.
I had some already.
Yeah, but now we're in the clutch.
I had to help you finish it. You think that's what I'm going to say?
Yeah,
No.
Volpe here is 2 for 3, a single, a solo home run. He was 0 for 24 coming into this game, and he kind of broke it open a little bit here. Fouls that one off. Now he's behind the count 0-2 with 2 outs.
All right, I'm gonna catch back up, but quickly I want to say hello, Royce.
Royce, what's going on, Royce?
Hope you're doing well. Royce says sending hugs to Aaron and Andrew and the Rangers fans. Hugs to you too, Royce. Someone else came.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off by Volpe.
Bucks. Hello, Bucks.
Bucks, what's going on, Bucks?
Bucks says Yankees looking amazing today. I agree. What a good day for a stream. It's a beautiful day for a ball game stream. For a ball game stream today.
Here's the 0-2 to Volpe. Volpe gets a barrel on it. This might drop. It will.
Amazing! What a horrible hit, I thought, but that was incredible.
It was out of the box, and he just like got a barrel on it.
Like such a weird.
It was like the perfect like plop into like right over there, right field. And now the Yankees got runners on the corners here with 2 outs. And again, Volpe, like I said, has broken out of his 0-24 streak here. He has a hit, a single, and now another hit.
He's like, oh shit, I forgot what a hit was like. Now I can do it.
Now
I remember.
That's the thing, baseball, you go through slumps, and today this could be his first 3-game hit since May 24th against the Rockies.
3-hit game since,
So, wow, a big turnaround here for Volpe. I will still say that first hit, it was pretty pathetic, but it still was a hit.
Yeah, exactly.
But it ended up making the merry-go-round go around.
It did. Yeah.
So,
whatever gets it done, I guess,
Let's see what Ascara could do. He's got a home run in this game as well.
Buck says, Rays won 8-3 today. Just beat the best team in baseball. Do they play the Dodgers?
Who they play? The Mets?
Very cute.
No, it's impossible. They're playing the Phillies.
No,
the Mets
Bucks.
play twice?
No, Bucks.
They play the Dodgers
and
the
Rays
Phillies
today.
Is that
No, just kidding. No, I'm guessing it was the Dodgers. I don't know.
Scar fouls that one off.
So apparently, which I didn't know, being a Bachelorette fan, you were talking with your friend DJ, who's a Dodgers fan. Apparently, the Bachelorette has her own baseball card. Is that the impression that I got from your conversation, Jen Tran?
I think that is 100% what you got from that.
Wow. I don't know how I feel about that, but Jen Tran, the Bachelorette.
I didn't know that they do. I used to collect baseball cards. I mean, I have a ton of them. I'll have to show them on stream again. I didn't know they did first row pitches for cards.
Yeah, I didn't know they did that either.
Why? Why would you do that?
I know no one cares about the Bachelorette except for me. But it was supposed to be this one girl, she turned it down. It was supposed to be another girl, she turned it down. And then Jen Tran was the third choice. Not her fault, but nobody cares. And this is the Bachelorette that has a fucking baseball card? Was this Tops? Tops decided to say
it was Tops.
It was Tops.
That's like a big baseball
How
card.
disappointing, yeah.
It's a big baseball card company.
You're going to say a baseball card company, name it. I think Tops is the only one that I can probably name.
Pinnacle?
Okay.
Regardless.
Regardless.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost at that one. I got two.
Regardless.
Pinnacle.
I said, when I heard that, I said, oh, was it for the Dodgers? And your friend got very offended. He said, don't put that on me. She's not for the, what's she for? Oh, Boston baseball. There you go. You got a Bachelorette in what field is it?
Full count here. Fouled off. Yeah, no, it was for the Sox. It was for the Red Sox.
Sorry, baseball. I do like the Bachelor and Bachelorette, but I really don't need it interfering with my sports. I think it's very much two different genres. Does not require a crossover at all.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
Full count of Oscar here. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And he gets a hold of that one. Flied out to left center. That's going to drop. Another run's going to come in here for the Yankees.
What a great game, man.
Volpe will go to third. It's 9-0 Yanks here with runners on the corner still with 2 outs.
That's great.
Great hit by Oscar, just dropping it in there to left center.
I'm a little behind, but baseball said Andrew's fired. Andrew said he can never be fired, and he's fired.
Baseball, let me ask you a question. You signing my checks? Guess what? Can't fire me.
Oh my god. Let's see. Ali says, I hope YouTube doesn't yell at me for saying it. LOL, they were picky with trigger words. Oh, right. You're supposed to say pew pew, not say the G-1 word.
Nah, you're fine.
Pew pew. We are. I don't think it will affect you so much, Ali. I feel like David. I feel like it's us that shouldn't be saying it. David says the only thing I could do right-handed is right because I was forced back in the day. Was it? Well, I don't know if you had them there, but I think there were a lot of people here that were forced to write right-handed by the nuns. Seriously, slapping rulers on their wrists. No, that's my shoulder, but yeah, I think it was. Which is crazy because in the 90s, if someone ever, can you imagine? If someone slapped a ruler on someone's wrist in the 90s, the parent would have been called.
I'll tell you right now, if somebody slapped a ruler on my wrist right now, I'm going to give you the 2-piece combo. The 2-piece combo.
Very cute.
You guys don't know about the 2-piece, do you? If you know about the 2-piece, let me know.
David says, yep, I was told I'd grow out of it, still fucking waiting, and I'm 60. In August, I mean fast, when I do grow out of it, of asthma, LOL. It's still coming,
Hey, you keep going, there's always a chance to get out of something. That's what I've learned. 0-2 here. Peraza. This could be that's it.
Damn it. That's fine.
Well, Yankees had another run here as we're sitting pretty with 9-0 on 14 hits.
I said, I think my grandma used to write left-handed before he hit it, and his hand smacked until he did it the right way.
We're hitting the moment of not to be talked about what's going on in this game.
Oh, right.
Is there any some ice?
Yes.
Sorry.
Let me just put up the 7.
I feel so bad about asking for ice.
No, you're very sweet. Let me put the 7 and read 1 or 2 more comments, and I'll get out of here and you take over. Let's see. David Bruce says, "Hi, Whitney. Sorry to hear about your family. I hope they get well soon. Sync of your pal. You guys are so sweet.
You guys are awesome, man."
Whitney says, I heard they are turning 28 years later into a series on HBO Max. I could see that. I could totally see that.
They've done it with like everything else, so like why not?
Dave Bruce says, yeah, I got my left arm tied to my side to make me right-handed. That's so crazy.
Wow. I've heard of that shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, try to make that hand like the dominant hand. Like, wow, that's crazy, man.
Let's see. David Bruce says, oh no, Whitney says, thanks, Bruce. Just got a lot at once. And as the eldest daughter, niece, and granddaughter, I'm the family manager, LOL. So I racked up those air miles. There you go. I'm glad you're going to pause it.
Whitney, man. Way to take care of business, man. That's a lot to deal with. And you're doing it.
Whitney says Andrew legit looks like Popeye the Slayer Man with the tank top. Look at you! I like that.
I still haven't watched that movie yet.
That's a movie, Popeye the Slayer Man.
We were talking on Discord a couple of months ago.
Oh, that's so funny.
Like you guys said you had seen it. I was like, I have to see that.
Yeah. Why haven't we watched that?
I forgot. I honestly forgot.
Yeah, I get it. When it's not like right for you.
Yeah.
Let's see. When he says, Bruce, that's horrible. About the making it right, so crazy. Allie says, oh no, David says, Allie, I was proud to serve my country in a place like Iraq, Afghanistan, but I'd never have a gun in my home ever. But thankfully, being from Scotland, UK, to my own personal weapons expert, shotgun for the farmers, etc., are illegal. See, that's good. I think that's good. You know.
Yeah.
Allie says, or no, Whitney says, Allie sent it to me. And Whitney says, Bruce, maybe a harpoon for self-defense. You're so clever. Yeah, that's a good weapon. That's a good weapon. David says, I think you have a gun at ranges, but not a home. But after 32 years, I've had enough of weapons. Yeah.
I hear that.
Baseball says, Andrew. Oh, no, I read that. David Bruce says, you can have there and there or two or two or two. LOL. Oh, my God. Those always, like, I always catch those. I'm not very good at grammar, but the there's and the twos, yes. That's always the thing, but that's okay. Let's see. Dave Bruce says, one of the worst words I read, it's spelled the same but pronounced differently, is read like a book or like read a book. Read a book or read a book. Read or read. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You sometimes will catch these AIs and they'll be like, I read a book of this and that. And it's like, that's not right. I can tell SAI because they're not saying I read a book. I read a book. Yes, perfect, David Bruce.
Sorry, I lost the stream.
Can I help you? Or are you good? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. But if you need me, Whitney says my stepson used to be left-handed, but he was a Catholic child care center, and that changed overnight. Wow. So David Bruce said, sadly, that's how it used to be here back in the early 70s. People who were left-handed got forced to use the right hand. I think here too. I feel like I remember my dad, and I think maybe your mom talking about that. I mean, my dad's still left-handed, so they must have maybe changed it. But.
Well, my mom went to Catholic school. I've heard her stories. I didn't hear anything about like something like that. That's just like, it's almost like that is abuse. Like
yeah.
Like,
oh, it was total abuse back then, but it was meant to be whatever. And I don't know. David Bruce says, sadly that. Oh no. Whitney says, look at all the evil people who are right-handed. Right.
It's like the majority.
Right, exactly. Dave Bruce says, yeah, but they used to say if you're left-handed, you were evil back when I grew up. That's crazy.
That's how you manipulate people.
Allie says, I wonder what determines what hand you use most. I agree. I think that's very interesting, right? Because they say, like, I don't even know if that's true because things always change, but it used to be that, like, your right brain was either artistic or it was your left brain was more artistic and the other one was more logical or something.
Well, again, you're getting into the theory of like people thinking that they know what the fuck the brain is. Right. People make assumptions and other people just listen to it. Your brain is what it is. Like, you're either left-handed or right-handed. Yeah, majority of people are right-handed. I get that. But like, it is what it is, like, it's like.
When I went to massage school, we had study 3 semesters of anatomy.
Did somebody like take a brain out of somebody's head and be like, do you want to be left or right for the rest of your life? I think it's really how you just develop, like what hand you are giving stuff in. Like it all starts from like a beginning. If constantly you give somebody something from their right hand, they're going to take it from their right hand. If you do it to the left, they'll do it. That's just my opinion.
Your theory might be correct.
This is not licensed like information. This is just how I feel about it.
It's all a theory that should be explored.
If I handed you something to your left hand for like 5 years as a kid, your left hand might be dominant,
Perhaps, but I feel like back in the day, everyone would have assumed right hand dominance and would have handed everything to the right hand.
I have no idea.
I don't know. It's a good question, Allie.
All I know is we're getting buzzed.
I like that question. That's like a great science experiment. Let's see. Allie says, I'm righty, my brother's lefty, my dad's ambidextrous. I don't know why we're not all ambidextrous. I think that would be the most efficient for the species.
I mean,
so I'm surprised that you're not.
You can be technically in a way. It's just like, can I throw like a baseball further with my right hand than my left? Yes. But can I still throw one with my left? Yes.
But
just
like,
not as far.
My dad grew up a time where they were trying to get rid of left-handed traits, but he still just naturally was left-handed.
Okay.
So I don't. There's got to be something. I don't know. Interesting. When he says, I think it comes down to what you use as an infant at first, which is your theory. But I almost wonder if it's not, because I feel like everyone would have gone to right dominant, and some people are left dominant. I don't know.
You know, again, like also, like,
it seems so basic that we should know that, but we don't.
No, we don't. I mean, and should we care?
I guess there's bigger things. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Ice
oh, sorry. Okay. So Ali says, fair enough, makes sense. And then David Bruce. And then I will get you sorry about that. Do I have the right inning?
We are. I actually don't even know. I haven't been paying attention.
Top of the seventh, yes.
Top of the seventh, yes.
Sorry, guys. Thank you.
Guys, against some ice, I'm going to kill this buzzball before Aaron, because that's just what I do. Appreciate you guys being here. David, I used to grab my toys with my left hand as a baby. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, it's just like, if you use that hand the most when you're younger, I think that turns into your dominant hand. I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel about it. I tell my mom all the time, it's not my fault. I hate eggs. It's her fault because you didn't introduce me to different textures as a baby. I'm so sorry, Whitney. Your mom. Now we're getting to the root of it. Your mom has ruined eggs for you. Now we're getting somewhere. I said, oh my God, positive Aaron just peeked into the stream. Jesus, Aaron, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, that's when she must have cursed, too. That's when she cursed, wasn't it? I still play in a band. We play old 60s stuff like from the Beatles, etc. That's awesome, David Bruce, man. I got a harmonica over here. Maybe I'll bust out a tune at some point. So I'm getting to that buzzball, so maybe I'll bust out a tune.
You're a good little singer. Are you gonna sing?
When he says, I play piano and banjo, we can jam. David Bruce said, cool, Alley Cat, of course. Alley Cat says, I play a mean triangle.
Who plays piano?
He plays piano. So I just read it too. I'm sorry. Whitney plays piano.
Whitney, me too.
And banjo. And Erin is a good piano player as well. She plays piano.
I love Steve Martin playing banjo, so I bet Whitney's amazing.
Play a mean triangle. That's really funny. I have a bass in the closet, but I refuse to play it into a stereotype that all black people play the bass. Whitney, that's funny, man. That's funny. I'm not even calling this game. Schmidt is still on the mound here for the Yankees. He's holding it down for reasons. Bruce said we recorded a couple of albums with stuff we wrote ourselves, sort of like a cross between old Motown blues and jazz and ska. That's pretty cool. Yo, there, Bruce, I'd like to hear some of that, man. I really would. Yeah, it's David Bruce. Buck said the Yankees looking amazing today. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. They are looking pretty good. When he said Grandma's not allowed to drive anymore, Uncle had to get a stent in his heart and was told he can no longer smoke. He has to stop cold turkey. He's being a little bitch about it. Well, you know, it's tough to like quit that cold turkey, but if it comes down to his life, yeah, he might have to man up a little bit. He might have to man up.
You have a breakup ceremony.
Right, a breakup ceremony. Could be like a bachelor thing or something. Rays won today 8-3, just beat the best team in baseball. You were they playing the Dodgers? No, they were playing the Mets, I guess. One, 2, 3 inning, and after 7 innings, we got something going here at Yankee Stadium. And I think we all know what we're talking about here. Seventh inning stretch, so get up, stretch. I think Clark Schmidt's coming out of this game, though. David said we have a black guy who plays drums. He's one of my best friends since I was 5 years old, nearly 55. That's awesome. That's awesome, David Bruce, man. I wanted to learn mandolin, but I was made fun of. They made fun of me and called me the mandolin. Hey, Nani. Sorry, Whitney. I don't know what the hell this is. Because it's usually a medieval instrument. Okay. I probably butchered that conversation right there. There used to be a show in the early 2000s called Secret Prince, where actual princes would come to America to find a girlfriend. I do remember that. I also remember where the guy pretended to be a millionaire, and at the end of the show, actually, they chose the girl had to tell her he's actually broke. and the castle's not his. I do remember that one, too. They wanted to see if we could hear portals opening. Oh, wait, no, I missed this last one. Did y'all hear the new thing now is when they had us go into a room and listen for rings, and then they raise our hands? We heard it. We're actually at Stargate experiment. They wanted to see if we could hear portals opening. Wow. Lips says this sounds like a very serious discussion. Lips, welcome back, man. David Bruce said it comes. It's funny because I come from a big family. I have 4 brothers, 4 sisters, 9 kids. Total of my parents had first 6 all right-handed, the last 3 left-handed. Started a left-handed trend in my family. Nice, David Bruce, nice. He says, I think. Then he said, I'll see what I can do. See if I can send you a CD or a download. Yeah. Oh, David Bruce, man.
Oh my God, great to hear your music. Cool, yeah.
That'd be cool. We were all cool.
You caught all up? Wow.
See, I don't putz around like you, Aaron.
I'm sorry.
Where's my straw?
Oh, shit.
Aaron likes to give me drinks, so no straws. What, like a caveman that's got to drink it out of here? I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't know if I can finish it before the end of the game.
Wow.
Looks like Aaron is like really trying to do something crazy.
No, I'm really not trying to finish it.
Bomb something.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, there's no firing today.
There's no firing, and it hasn't happened yet. Lips, I'm glad you're back. I hope your wedding went well. I'm so sorry I didn't hit you. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's always so nice. You really read through everything?
Mm-hmm. Woo! We're getting buzzed.
We are.
All right, so we go to the bottom of the 7th here. I mean, obviously, take a look at what's happening here.
First inning, 1 run for the Yankees. Second inning, 2 additional runs for the Yankees. Third inning, 3 more runs for the Yankees, making it 6 after the end of 3. And then they got 2 in the 5th and 1 in the 6th. So we're at 9. 14 hits for the Yankees and 2 errors. And we are not going to discuss the stats. Oh, no, 0 errors. I'm sorry, 0 errors. We're not going to discuss the stats of the opposing people.
Here's Rice to lead off the bottom.
Those stats are for the birds.
For you?
No,
and
literally for the birds.
There's nothing cooking in the Yankees pen here.
Okay, we still have...
Which makes me believe that we might see Schmidt again here in the 8th.
Oh, maybe I should get myself ice.
So that's it. That's probably getting warm.
Yeah. Is that bad?
No,
it was bad.
It's like painful.
It was. Well, I just had so much ice that I put in there. This is a Cano, but it's not our Robinson.
Guys.
I remember Robinson.
Whoever doesn't finish this is the oldest person ever, and the other person has all rights to call them old and turds and everything.
Great. That's nice that you're taking that on for yourself. So I am so much further than you. We look equal, but you have a lot of water at it. Oh, which means you're ahead. Oops. I'm not going to finish this. I'll tell you right now. This is crazy. This is like a fishbowl. I might have said this already. I'm sorry. So my grandma had 11 kids, and I think my dad was the only left-hander. I'm pretty sure.
I think you did say that.
Sure, yeah.
I don't believe it. Yeah, your grandma was just giving it out, huh?
They're Catholic, so you don't have, BC.
Your grandma was just handing out
B
11
control.
kids.
You don't use that. Yeah,
your grandma wasn't messing around.
Nope. They lived down in Brooklyn. They moved upstate so they could kind of run things for real. Had 11 kids and tried to force as many into judge and law enforcement and building inspectors for real, and did to establish a.
Rice strikes out here.
Damn it, Ben.
On a full count. Yeah, your family's trying to be like politicians, man. They're trying to run the state.
Well, but not politically, but through positions of power, for real. I don't know.
That's not
my plan.
That's not politically.
Well,
we're trying to run the state through power. What the fuck are you talking about? How is that not political?
Because it's not through like political office, but still.
No, dude, you gotta be kidding me with that, right?
I mean, one's a judge, one works.
Oh yeah, one's a judge, one does this.
One works for the court.
Yeah,
one
is
for the building inspector.
It's definitely not political though. Stuff like that. So we got Grisham up here. He's 3 for 4 of the day. He's had a good afternoon here in the Bronx. Yankees holding on to a 9-0 lead. We're just coasting around drinking buzzballs at this point. Let's talk about some stuff here. We got things to talk about.
Did you read Lips? Hey Bubba, how are you? Glad you're not working outside.
I didn't read that one.
That's from Lips.
Thank you.
This might be new.
Working outside either.
Are you talking about him? Yeah, I'm glad he's not working outside for real.
I mean, I don't work on Saturdays. Say Saturdays. I don't work on Saturdays.
You don't usually work on Saturdays. Sometimes I work on Saturdays, but
Grisham goes down looking.
It's inside usually if I do. Yeah, I had my one outside job text message me. Lips, you were here, and well, during the stream, Andrew said something important, and I was distracted.
No, it wasn't even that important. I don't remember what I said.
Yeah, but I got a text saying next week's just going to be too hot. Baseball was saying the temperature's going to be like 102, but feel like 110, I think, on Tuesday.
Here's Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2. He's been struck out. He's walked twice in this game as well.
Johnny Lewis says, 9 runs? The Yankees aren't messing around. No, this was the stream to do.
Judge! Oh, I thought he got a piece of that one, but he fouls it off.
I knew last stream. I almost wanted to do the Mets stream instead. I think it was the same time last week. Like I knew. Yep. And then the internet didn't work anyway. And you were so sweet. You were like, let's do Yankees because we did Mets last. So
yeah,
it was just nice, but I was worried.
Here's the 0-2 to Judge. Pitch from Cano.
Not Robinson.
Low.
Not our number 24, Robinson Cano, who then went to you guys.
No, he's a pitcher.
No, this is a different Cano.
Different, yeah, I know the Cano you're talking about.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not the Robinson Cano.
I was picking up the Yankees trash from that,
It's your scavengers.
Judge fouls this one off.
Or what is it from Always Sunny? It's you pick up the scraps.
Wow. Okay. When's the last time it happened? Oh,
we're talking about
We're not talking about anything. We're not talking about anything.
You guys know the sitch.
Guys, we're just hanging out here. It's not like something might happen here. A win is definitely
I forgot about Herman.
What are you swinging at, Judge?
That was horrible. That was embarrassing, buddy.
A fastball by and Judge fucking swings at it.
How was that effing full count? Because last I saw, what was the count?
He was down 0-2.
Oh, he was 0-2. It's even worse.
I mean, maybe, because he fouled one. Yeah, he was down 0-2. And it looks like Boone is going to the bullpen, so we're not going to see Schmidt here. But that's still like a situation that's still happening.
Yep.
Which really, really pisses me off, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Just leave. You're up. I don't look at the scoreboard. You're up at 9-0. Why would you not leave Schmidt in?
Because you don't want to start turning it into a up 8-0, turn to 12-0 game.
We're going into the 8th.
When,
are they going to score 9 runs? I mean, maybe something will happen. Maybe they'll get a home run. Like, you never know. Why would you take Schmidt out? This is like embarrassing. If I was Schmidt, I guess if you grew up generationally into this situation, you'd be like, okay, this is what they do. If I'm an old-time pitcher, I'm staying in this game. I want this game. I want this to be my game. Now you're going to the – you know what I'm saying?
Well, here's my argument. It's not 1 inning to go. It's 2. Maybe it could be 1 because you are at home.
Look, I can understand if this was like a 2-0 game.
No, you're home, so it's still 2 games.
You don't even have to worry about the last inning.
Because here's why, Andrew.
You have to play 2.
Because
it's just disrespectful, I think, to Schmidt to take him out of this game.
I get it. But if the Yankees blew it and started losing, how many people would be fucking Boone, fucking bad Boone, never takes the pitcher out. He was so many pitches in. You know what I mean? Like it's
so
really
what
it is.
So what's more important? Because a win is a win and a stat is a stat.
Here's what would matter to me. Clark, how do you feel? Do you feel like you continue? And I would put him in until he gets out of control, out of trouble.
I'd put him in until he gives up a hit.
Yes, right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But
they have 0 combined.
Oh, what we're not going to say in franchise history. What does that mean? 0 combined.
That means somebody else has never come in to finish
not
a job.
just one pitcher. Okay. And who the fuck is this guy? Sorry.
We have JT Brubaker.
All right.
Let us know who he is. You're the Yankees fan. Who is JT Brubaker?
I'm going to tell you as a Yankees fan, I don't know. I'm going to call on Lips, Johnny Lewis.
Wait. We're phoning a friend?
No,
we're going to ask the audience. No, we're going to ask the audience.
No, we're phoning a friend. The multiple ones, Lips and Johnny Lewis. Oh, Nicole! Hello,
Nicole!
I mean, we're coming to see you here. You're a Yankees fan too, Austin. Nicole too. Yeah, I think that's like our top main Yankee fans. And
that's in there for a strike, so it's 2-2 here to Gary Sanchez. Sanchez, Gary. He's 0-for-2, a pop out and a ground out here, former Yankee. And now the Yankees have decided to bring in JT. I cannot believe they're doing this.
I can.
Okay, maybe you might have a little difference on what we think baseball should be playing. No, like I said, a 2-0 lead, a 3-0, that's fine. 9-0 lead, right. Keep Schmidt in.
I understand, but
did he go? Check swing. I thought he went, but he didn't. And Gary Sanchez has another chance.
Here's what we gotta hope is that this result is now signed, sealed, and delivered. We kind of figure it is, right?
He went right.
So this is. He did go. Did they count that an effing ball? Did they? Okay.
Dude, they counted that an effing ball.
Let me just try to let that go. Frozen. Sorry, baseball. So
there's Sanchez.
Yeah.
And now the no-hitter's over. Now the no-hitter is over. Sanchez gets the first fucking hit of the game for the Orioles because they brought in JT Brubaker. You should have left Schmidt in. What are you doing? Yo, this shit is not rocket science. You have a 9-0 lead with a guy who's cooking.
I have something to say.
You have a 9-0 lead with a guy who's cooking. You bring in JT Brubaker and fucking now Sanchez of all people, the former Yankee, has a hit. No hitter's over.
Here's all that really matters.
The win, obviously, but it's very frustrating. I would have loved to watch something crazy like that happen.
Sure. And I'm with you. And
it's crazy.
Like no hitter would have been fantastic. We're still playing with the South Ontario. I hope we get to keep that. But it's not like it's 4-0. and we got to get this win. It's like it's 9-0 in the 8th, and let us use this fucking opportunity to introduce. I'm sorry, guys. Let's use this opportunity to use a pitcher that we're not necessarily confident in to come in and start getting warmed up, because that will help out. That will help out in the long run. A no-hitter is fucking beautiful. A no-hitter is, let me take that up. No-hitter, I'm so sorry. A no-hitter is beautiful. But for real, this is hopefully a win game. And if it's not, we still have time to change it. It is a great opportunity to put someone in to get them more confident to go into further games.
I understand that. I understand that. You know,
I'm on your point of view, and I get it, and I would much rather it be your way.
Listen,
but I also see the alternate way.
Listen, I understand the Clark Schmidt. Like, don't give me that dumb look. I understand Clark Schmidt. He's a veteran. So, like, yeah, you know, you're up 9-0, take him out. But like, I feel like baseball didn't used to be played like that way. Like, if you're up 9-0 with a no-hitter going, these guys make a lot of money. You keep this guy in until he gives up a hit. Now you bring in JT Brubaker, and he gives up a hit. It's in my mind, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
So what did Clark Schmidt say? Did he want to keep going or not?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Where's the bullpen phone? I have to get on and ask him. I don't know.
That is a huge factor in this. If he was like, you know what, I'm okay with sitting down.
I'm sure he said he was okay.
If he was like, no, Aaron, I think I can keep going, then I agree he should stay in. So it's hard because I didn't see it.
This fucking announcer is like, no, we can't have him throw 125 pitches.
Yeah, exactly. He probably
you can throw 125 pitches. Go for the record of most pitches ever thrown in a game and get the no-hitter. That's amazing.
That's left for Cole. That's left for DeGrom. That's left for like people like that. That's left for Ohtani. That's left for other people. I don't think that's Schmidt, as much as I like him. I don't think that's necessarily his wheelhouse. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. My speech is so sorry.
No, I mean, it's like, it is what it is.
I think everyone gets what I'm saying.
I just feel like old school baseball is like way better. Like, you would never take a guy out when they have a no-hitter on the line. Like, the fact that even coaches do that nowadays blows my mind. Like, oh, the guy's got a no-hitter. Oh, we got to hit the bullpen.
Look, 4 runs.
I don't care how many pitches he's throwing.
4-run lead always scares me because that is 1 grand slam away from changing things. If you have a 5-run lead, you can get a grand slam hit upon you and still have a moment to try to figure things out, okay? So a 9-run lead is a good opportunity to bring in a pitcher. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who the heck.
JT Brubaker?
I don't know who the heck this guy is. So, what? He bought you a beer?
Yeah, he bought me a beer last night.
Well, then he probably shouldn't be pitching. So this guy, I don't know who he is.
Probably not. If he was where I was hanging out, yeah, he probably shouldn't be pitching for the Yankees. So I gave up the hit. You is not a Exactly. So this is a good time to bring it in. Stats are wonderful, but wins are more important. So I get your point, but I also see the other side. I'm done talking about it. Chad! Hello, Chad! Chad, what's going on? Chad just came in, show him the things. Grabbing these. Cheers to Chad. Oh, so I apologize for my state of being. Right field right there. Bellinger makes the catch, so 2 outs here. We are in the top of the 8th. Yankees holding on to a 9-0 lead. Okay, so David Bruce says, I see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. It'll be cool to see. Oh, for the music, yes. It'll be cool to see what you think of our sound. I did find a picture of me in a military uniform, which I was thinking of sending to your Discord. Send it, David Bruce. David Bruce, are you on the Discord, man? I don't even know if you are. Like, I'm not either. I need to be. Get on the Discord, man. Like, and if not, can somebody drop a Discord link in the chat if that's possible? Dave Bruce said, that's of course. I wanted you to see that, LOL. Yeah, my 9 kids my parents had. I was number 7. Oh, wow. So you weren't the last, but you were close to the end.
First lefty, then siblings 8, 9 came along, and which were also left-handed. Very interesting. That like fell in that order. Very interesting. Nicole, there's Nicole. I said hi to, and I totally was coming. Nicole says, "Hey, you two, hope you two are well, wonderful, and fabulous. Wishes as always. I hope everyone else is also well and wonderful too. Oh, Drew, you're so fun. You blow my mind. Aaron, Andrew, hey, Nikki, you're so fun. You blow our minds. Hey, Nicole.
Nicole, what's up, man?
I was so glad to see you. I was hoping you'd come in. I hope you're doing well.
Thanks for popping. I hope you're having a good night.
Yeah. David says, being left-handed in the Army, I had to be careful who was next to me so as not to collide while shooting. Right. I'm talking about the eating between my mom and dad. Like, that's just eating. Can you imagine shooting? You have to be very careful.
Absolutely. Let's do this shit. Full count here.
Liv says, Nicole Attorney. Yes. Oh, that's great.
Full count here to Holiday. Coming from JT Brubaker. And he walks him.
Son of a bitch.
So glad we brought in Brubaker, man. So
this guy is in because he's
Schmidt
not
had
good.
Schmidt had a 25 pitch first inning, and then he shut it down after that. And now we brought in JT Brubaker.
But please understand the reason why we brought in this below average pitcher, I'm assuming.
Wow, now you're insulting the gentleman.
I don't know him, but this is the impression
now
he's
you're
giving
insulting
me.
him. He's giving
Prove me wrong. Brubaker, prove me wrong, please. So we brought him in because there's such an advantage right now.
Exactly.
It is almost like a scrimmage at this point. Like, hey, what little leaguer do we have here to come in?
Wow.
I'm sorry. Please,
No, Aaron's gone
prove me wrong.
Aaron's gone feral. She's gone feral.
Well, that's a good word. I don't want to be mean because I'm saying good pitch. I don't want to be mean.
You're saying we're gonna bring in like nobody we don't even give a fuck about because we have a 9-0 lead. Yeah. That's fair.
I don't know.
Next thing
I feel like that's
chewing
just
on
like
people's necks.
Oh.
All right, you got a couple pitches here. 0-2.
Am I wrong? I feel like that's.
No, I'm giving you a hard time. I'm just messing with you. I understand the strategy. I'm just messing with you.
I'm pretty tipsy, so I don't know.
Everybody in the club getting dizzy. I'm playing that song right after this.
Oh, great. David Bruce says, being left-handed in the Army, I had to be. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
This from Skied up here, out to shallow.
Oh, and Liv says, Nicole Attorney.
Peraza makes the catch. So, the no-hitter is over with the Gary Sanchez single.
Gary Sanchez sucks. Baseball, if you're still in here, I hope you experienced that with Devers. That you just get to, like, play against. I forget who
Aaron, how long was I saying that Gary Sanchez sucked, like, forever?
I know Gary Sanchez. All right, so Gary Sanchez for the Yankees was fucking, like, one of the main ones. Giancarlo, Judge, Gary Sanchez. I remember seeing the pop-ups of these people because, obviously, I have Yankees, like, notifications. You're so good. Look at you pounding that. So, So Jean and Stan and Gary was great for a while. I actually have one of his shirts. One of the few that Lips has not gotten me, which is so nice. But one of the few that I got in my life was Gary Sanchez because I really respected him. I was a catcher, respected him as a catcher, and then he was great, and then he was not good for like a year, and then the next year he was good, and it was like cool, he's back, we're good. And then the next couple of years, like a pop-up would come, and he'd like walk over to it and miss it. I'm like, are you kidding me? So
yeah, he kind of got like very, I don't want to like body shame. Like he wasn't like in conditioning, is what I'm saying. He wasn't in conditioning.
It's one thing because
and he was a strikeout machine.
I struggle with that. It's one thing, but like these athletes shouldn't because they have professional chefs.
Oh gosh, there's no
really no excuse. This is your job. It's not like you're working a side job and you're doing this.
Right.
But
back in the day, like professional players used to have to get jobs in the off season.
Right.
Now you have everything at your plate.
Right.
There's no reason for
There's
you
no
to be
excuse to not be in. Right. Exactly.
And especially the money you're making.
The money and the like I appreciate you guys being here when we're on camera. We're like on point. If I was on camera playing a sport, I would be on point. Right. So it's whatever. And he started not being so good. And just like I'm telling you, it was very basic plays. Like people run and make it. Like sometimes you can't, and it's not your fault. but like no effort. So
yeah.
So then he was gone. It's fine.
Oh, we have a position player in here for the Orioles.
At the mound?
Yeah.
Oh my God! See, it doesn't matter that
We've
putting our nobody.
We've hit the point where we're out of position player on the mound.
Does that make it you feel any more understanding?
First career pitching appearance here.
Luis Vasquez.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I had a friend that her last name was Vasquez, but like, do you understand? It's not related. Probably. So
I mean, he's just. I mean, do you see the pitches he's throwing right now?
But do you understand why the Yankees put in such a shitty pitcher? Because it doesn't matter.
Listen,
Nobody cares.
Listen. I already gave you my. And I'll say it again if you want me to say it. I think it's really fucked up that they took him out. But I understand that you have no chance of losing this game. But you're blue, and then the guy you brought in blew the no-hitter on Gary Sanchez on the first batter.
Here's the thing.
So,
I don't think that either of us have a say until we hear what Schmitty had to say.
I don't care what Schmitty has to say.
It all depends on him.
It's on fucking Boone.
No. It's more on Schmitty. If Schmitty was like, please, Aaron, I know I can do it. Let me continue.
I highly doubt
then it would be a problem. Or Schmitty was like,
no, I can't.
I'm good.
I highly doubt he's sitting there. It's like, no. He's like, no, I don't want to finish this no-hitter. Boone was probably like, we're putting somebody else on.
And he was like, okay. So then I have no problem with that. If you're fighting for you to get the sat, great. But otherwise, you're just fighting for the W. Save him. Save Schmitty. Why push him? There's no point.
I think
if it was 5-4, keep him in. If it's 9-0, take him out.
Look, I don't really give a fuck because you're the Yankees fan. I don't give a fuck. I think it's fucked up what they did to him to not keep him in for the game. Keep him in. If he gives up a hit, then bring in JT Bauer or whatever the fuck his name is. Why would you bring him in? It's like kind of like a backhanded slap in the face to Clark Schmidt for how good of a game he played here. If he gives up a hit when you're up 9-0, Aaron, you're up 9-0. If he gives up a hit, call to the bullpen. Don't go to the bullpen when he's been doing what he's doing and he got a no-hitter on the line. Am I wrong about this? I mean, that's seriously. I mean, that is fucking baseball. Like, why would you bring in another guy when you have a no-hitter going? Like I said, three runs, maybe 4. All right, it's a little dicey. Like you said, a grand slam gets out of the game. 9-0. You disrespected the guy. And then this guy comes in and blows a no-hitter. I would rather blow the no-hitter myself than have somebody else come in. I
understand.
No, I don't think you do.
No. It affects the stats of Schmitty. It does not affect the stats of the Yankees. The Yankees will hopefully book a W no matter what. So since you have this in the books, why not be strategic, like fourth scene of what upcoming games are playing? How is this pitcher going to handle it?
This is why Boone is so bad, because what he
I think that's a good move. I think
there was no strategy.
I think if you blew it,
he was probably like, yeah, Clark Schmidt doesn't care about a no-hitter. I'll bring somebody else in to blow it.
All right.
He has no strategy whatsoever. Look, that's why he's a bad manager.
I don't think so. I think it's the perfect time to put in a new pitcher. But
no, it's not. That is the worst time to bring in a new pitcher.
Let me get caught up.
See these guys? See these guys over here? Those guys pitch no-hitters.
So you see how that guy's hitting? Did you even see? You didn't see. How do you hold the bat? You hold it down here. This guy held it up here. Just hit it. It wasn't a bunt.
That's how it wasn't a bunt.
It's very snuffy.
Snuffy Sternweiss.
Stuffy Sternweiss. No, you got it right. Stuffy Sternweiss. Snuffy could be.
Well, here we are. Yankees trying to hold on to the win.
I have 3 names for a dog. I haven't even told you. I'll tell you all.
I didn't finish this fucking thing yet.
I'm not getting a dog yet. Ready? Number 1, Falcor from Never Ending Story. You could call him Corey. You could call him Fowl. You could call him Al. Falcor. 2nd, Popcorn. Interesting. 3rd, Silver. And I think that's going to be it. I don't know what you guys think. Okay. Let me just get caught up. So, Liv says, Nicole Laturdi, which I remember when we went to our first game with Lips. That was one of the first things you did live with was to say, Nicole Laturdi.
Yes,
we were in our seats. Nicole says, Lippy Turdy Lips. And Baseball says, I just came back. What just happened? Aaron said, frozen when I came back, LOL. I'm so sorry, Baseball. Whenever I see something like that, I always think of you for like, unfortunately like a PTSD thing because I know you were like not into it, but someone kept blasting it for you.
We are 9-0 here in the top of the 9. The Yankees cruising to an easy win here.
Yeah,
Full count now to Henderson as Brubaker throws, gets him swinging.
Let's go, Brubaker.
Nice pitch by Brubaker.
Good job, Brubaker. I'm supporting you even though Andrew didn't want you in there. So baseball.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God, are we have to do this again?
No, I'm just kidding.
It's not that I don't want the kid in there.
I'm just kidding.
I think it was just the wrong time to bring him in.
I'm just kidding. I understand what you're saying. I'm just kidding. Chad says, "Who cares about the no-hitter? Just be happy your Yankees won the game."
You said that, Chad?
Chad, yeah.
Chad, you're right, man. You're right. But you know what, Chad, I do have something to say. This could have been avoided. This could still be a no-hitter right now.
Now, this is way before you said that, so we might have changed your mind. But this is what Chad said way before you said that.
I'm not changing my mind on anything. I'm saying you should have
I said Chad might have changed his mind because this is way earlier.
This one popped out left. Domingo, and the Yankees are 1 out away from putting out a 9-0 shutout.
Okay, let me get caught up with some things here. Baseball says, why did he let that drop go? Go all out. Even if it goes by you, it's 9-0. LOL. Right. Chad says, my Thunder are going to Game 7 tomorrow. Wow, Game 7.
That's
Good
it.
luck
that
to
will
the
be
Thunder.
The last game played in the NBA Finals.
The CKO.
It's going to be the Pacers and the OCK.
OCK. Let's go Thunder. Are the Knicks in it? Then I don't care. Let's go Thunder. Let's go Chad.
Is so-and-so here? I don't give a fuck.
If they're not there, then I'm up for whatever. Johnny Lewis says, Aaron, I heard my name. What's up? Hey, Johnny Lewis.
Johnny Lewis.
Doing well. Chad says, you both are amazing, Aaron and Andrew. Turds and clowns, that's funny. You're so sweet.
Oh, we have Aaron's
Chad.
nose somewhere.
You're always so sweet. We have Andrew's nose. There it is. There it is. There it is. No, there it is. There it is. Put you in the cornfield. No.
Put you in the cornfield.
Liv says, Discord says invites are disabled for me.
Oh, no. I'm going to have to check that out.
Take a look at that.
I have no idea where my phone is, actually.
Ollie says, okay, guys, I want to tap out. Got to get ready for tomorrow. Have a great game meal. Ollie, thank you so much.
This might do it here. Yankees pick it up. That will do it. A 9-0 win here for the Yankees as they tie up the series here.
What do we do? Buff.
A great performance here for the Yankees.
Yes.
Volpe shines through, has a big game here. A big game. Ben Rice, a big home run. A huge home run.
Shutout. We still got the shutout. I didn't want to say South Ontario, which we learned from TD. I don't want to say that, but we did it. Guys,
I didn't finish the drink.
Fail. We're going to have to do it next time.
The stream's not over yet, though.
I think we should just share on next time.
Share
if we do it again. Yeah.
What a loser.
Oh my God. Let's see. Ollie, thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for hanging with us. Please check out Ollie Cat's channel. So awesome. Amazing creativity.
Thank you so much, Ollie.
Nicole says, pretty great. Got into playing Warframe. Just been Warframe over past few days. Frank keeps asking me to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I'm like, I'm having more fun on this game.
I've seen Warframe. I've never played it, though.
Oh, you should play it. You should play it with Nicole.
Maybe.
Very nice, Nicole. Very nice. I'm so glad you came in, Nicole. I hope you're doing well. Chad says, Judge, Alonso, and McMahon hit home runs yesterday. Nice, Chad. All of us. I love that. Nice. Completing the trilogy. The Rockies, the Mets, the Yankees. Very nice. I don't know.
Okay, we'll move on.
Whitney says, Aaron needs her own social media thingy. We can follow and talk dating shows and water pew-pews.
That's right.
You're so cute.
You should make your girl.
You know what I want to get is like a dome that's like see-through so we can see the weather and have it outside and then review like
do I have to be
things stupid. I think it would be nice if you made an appearance on occasion.
Okay, appearances.
But
I have to be there for everything.
No. Right, exactly. That's what I was thinking. If I did it separately and you occasionally made an appearance, I think it would be cool. Thanks, Whitney. Yeah, it's so cute. Nicole says, there's more content and stuff to do in Warframe than there is in COD for the past 5 years. It's a pretty good game. Warframe is free to play, released in 2013, 12 years of content. Is that something for you? That sounds interesting.
I've heard of Warframe. I've never played it. But
nice, Nicole. I like that.
I'm too busy scraping people on NHL, did you hear me last night shouting at people?
No, I went to bed. But I bet you were beating everybody.
I'm dropping apples like the Sundin twins.
That's what he sent me. I'm dropping apples like the Sundin twins. When I was at work, I had no clue. I wasn't even thinking apples to assists. So I wasn't even thinking hockey.
I'm not even sure if anybody in here knows that.
Do you guys know?
Guys, I'm
dropping apples like the Sundin twins?
The Sundin twins? You guys know the Sundin twins?
I looked it up and it still didn't come up. No, but when you explained to me, it makes sense.
You looked it up and it said something about sunshine.
It did. It changed it to sunshine instead of sunrise. Johnny Lewis says, you guys need me for something. Johnny Lewis, we need you for everything. We're so glad whenever you come in. I hope you're doing fantastic, Johnny Lewis. Yeah. Let's see. Shoot. I'm so sorry. Where'd this go? Dang it. Oh. Sorry. Genesis, I heard my name was Genesis. Yeah. Winnie says, bye, Allie. Bye, Allie. Thanks for always being here.
So much,
so sweet. I hope things are going well with Allie and Whitney. I forgot, Whitney was going to introduce Allie to someone. They were going to come in-laws. It's very cute. Nicole says, there's the one, the only egg lover hater Whit. Nicole is so cute. Yes. This said, Red Sox are about to start. Let's go, Giants! D5, go, Bob!
Red Sox suck!
No. But baseball is awesome. But the
Baseball's
Red Sox
a turd, man! Let's hear it. Baseball's a turd, man! Come on, guys, you're it.
Oh my God. Baseball's a good man. Red Sox are the turds. Let's see. Whitney says, hey, Nicole, the eggs tried to take me out. Nicole says, there's a new I'm so sorry, guys. There's a new Warframe character releasing on the 25th, too. Looking forward to it.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Nicole says, to Whitney, good. And Jameson said, that was awesome pitching. That was. I'm glad we put that guy in there. It's okay. He didn't give up a run. He gave up a hit. He didn't give up a run. I don't even know who he is.
This is what I'd say. You just settle for whatever. I'm ready for no hitters to happen. It's not even my team.
I always cheer on the ones that I love, no matter how cringy they are. No, you're wonderful. But no, seriously,
for
the Yankees. I always
cheer on the ones I love, even though how ignorant they are about the sport.
Exactly. You got it. I'll take it. Cheers.
Cheers to you guys. Cheers, you guys, for hanging out, man.
Guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for having Andrew constantly wanted ice in there to cover up that he's not drinking. Oh, let's see. No, I was just kidding. You're drinking more than me. I know you're drinking more than me. Vanilla extract? Like we have it.
Vanilla. Ice.
Baby.
No, I do not want vanilla extract in this at all.
Okay. What's his name? Robert.
Okay.
Vanilla Ice is really Robert something. All right. Whitney says good. Nicole says to Whitney good. Oh wait. Jameson says that was awesome pitching. Yes. Chad says I'm going to be real with you, but I say the win is more important than the no hitter. Just saying. I agree with you, Chad. Thank you. Yes, Chad.
I'm not disagreeing with that because I knew the win was going to happen regardless. But there was a chance to make something happen right there. That's what I'm saying. So.
I think if it was 5-0, you keep Schmidt in. I think if it's 9-0, you use a nothing pitcher to give him experience.
Hey.
I don't know. Aaron are awesome, but Andrews are okay. Chad says everything will be okay, Aaron. Just be happy.
I'll take that. I'll take
Chad. Thank you, Chad. James is saying, Chad says you both are awesome, Aaron and Andrew. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Chad. You're always so supportive, man. I really appreciate you. Get game 7. Get game 7. You are. You passed me. Get Game 7 with the OKC. Let's see. Baseball says, I'm not going to agree with any of you because the Yankees are winning 9-0 and I'm sad. With the pitcher sit situation, Aaron said OKC. It's OKC. Yeah, the Knicks got destroyed by the Halliburton. By Halliburton?
Oh, that might be a player, but I know they lost to the Pacers.
Okay. But I'm guessing that's a player. Baseball, you're so good with all the sports and with all the weather and with everything. Baseball, you're always so awesome. Even though you're a Red Sox fan, that's how awesome baseball is. Even though he votes for the team that I disrespect the most.
Baseball, you're good. You turned up the kids on your first day.
Oh yeah.
And now you're coming over here. You're turning up the score. You're turning up everything, dude.
No. Baseball, I hope your rest of your week goes great. And the heat, please try to stay cool and have everyone stay cool. I hope you guys all rest and take it easy.
I hope when you're working out there in the hot sun, I'm going to be here in the AC, sipping on a buzzball.
Baseball, you're very educated in the weather, and I know you can help these people survive like the heat and everything. Actually, you're probably the perfect person to be there. Baseball said, did you all see that Knicks game choke in game 1 of the ECF? That was like the Patriots-Falcons Super Bowl. Oh, did they choke? See, and now I'm glad I don't watch basketball because I'd be rooting for the Knicks, so now I'm glad I don't.
Nope, I don't know nothing about that.
Nicole says, take care. Oh, I shall see you in the next one. Okay, bye for now. Okay, bye. Bye, Nicole.
Nicole, thank you for popping in.
Nicole, you're such an important part of this channel. I'm so glad when you pop in. I was hoping you were going to pop in. I hope you have a great day. Be it everyone at Warfare. You were awesome.
Warframe.
Warframe. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Almost done. Oh, baseball said this guy.
Baseball. Do me a favor. Go over there. Be a good boy.
David Drew says, I gotta go for now. Hope to see you all. Need to get your Discord, guys. My other boss needs to go for a walk. A man's job is never done. LOL. David Bruce, we're so happy to see you every time you're here.
Can somebody drop the Discord link in the channel?
Oh, yes.
Maybe
Baseball or Nicole?
Yeah, Baseball or Nicole. Can you guys drop the Discord link in the chat, man? That'd be cool.
David Bruce, Lorraine, we appreciate you guys so much. And, of course, Misty. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Please, I hope the storms have ended. I hope you guys have very little humidity. And always so glad to see you guys. Thank you. Please, I apologize for my speech. Sorry. Lips said the 2025-26 NHL regular season schedule was set. Release to be on July 16th. Okay. Feel free, Lips, if you remember it when it comes to remind us so we can look, because I know you want to know the dates right away. So if we just look at time and dates, it's coming July 16th. I feel like we're going to forget. I mean,
we're definitely going to forget because we haven't watched an episode of Shorzy yet. So
oh, my God, Lips,
we're definitely going to forget.
So sorry. Oh, my God, Lips.
So
it's only like 21 minutes. Okay.
Just give us a reminder.
Okay. Liz says, hey, how's Mom taking the Criders trades? Good question. Let's go.
Yeah, I did text Mom.
What'd you think of that, actually? I didn't even ask you.
She was like, I'm sad. She kind of knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of stuff like it's kind of like when you know something that you love is going to come to an end. So I think she. And again, I said this earlier. I said I thought he was going to be gone like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So the fact that he did hang around, and he did have the Rangers didn't win the cup. He did have his epic moment with the fucking 3-goal fucking natural hat trick against Carolina, to win the series.
No.
I think that was his defining moment here as a New York Ranger.
Zibby left also, right?
No, he didn't.
Zibby's
we
there
want
too?
We want to get rid of him.
Okay, Cryer did.
No, Cryer's gone. We want to get
I know
rid
Cryer's
of
gone,
him.
but not Lips. I hope you're still here. Please understand that the only way that you got father and mother, Jesus Christ, son and mother,
Where are we going?
son and mother to be at a game together to see Chris Kreider doing an epic win was because of you, Lips.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you so much. Let's do this little thing.
Lips,
I hope you're still here. They got to have the. I enjoyed it too. I'm really appreciative. But for them,
you brought an epic
you
thing.
know how important that is.
My mom got me into hockey. You made it happen, man. I got to take my mom to the Garden.
Because of you, Lex.
Because of you.
That wouldn't have happened otherwise. Because I was how many more years, you know. So huge, effing huge, and it's so nice that you asked what her opinion was. I didn't even ask. Like now, I feel like a jerk. I didn't even ask her opinion. Okay. Dave Bruce says, I cheer on Lorraine even though she supports the Celtics. Now I need to go and watch a movie about that for saying their name. Yuck! LOL. That's so
Don't
nice.
say that name.
You
Don't
have
say
a
that
divided
name.
household as well. We have the divided households because of lips. This is a divided household thing behind here. Uh-oh. Can you help me? I made a mistake. Okay. So this is a whole Yankees and Mets divided household thing. So you have it too. All right. It's very cute. Robert says, Robert! Hello, Robert!
What's up, Robert?
Are the major Yankees fan? Let's go.
Let's go, Robert. What'd you think of the game, man?
Yes. Robert says, hey, guys, I have been on vacay. Good for you.
Nice,
I hope you're a great time. Miss you guys. We've kind of been out, too.
We've been kind of kicking it off here.
Yep. Nice 9-0 Yankees today. Did you hear John Murphy Jr. win the second giveaway on Nax? Wait. John Murphy Jr. Please, everyone, check out John Murphy Jr.'s channel. Just got a brand new Alonso jersey and everything else. So Robert is telling us, this is a big deal, John Murphy Jr. won the second giveaway on Nat Coverage TV, which I know Robert and John Murphy tune in for. Monthly giveaway. Oh,
that's
Robert,
awesome.
I love that you announced that over here. That's huge.
Awesome.
John Murphy Jr. was in here earlier. I don't know if you're still on here. Cheers, John Murphy. Cheers, Robert, too. That's awesome. Oh, that's so great. Baseball says, peace out, everyone. Peace out, baseball.
Peace out, baseball. You turn man.
Good luck to you in all your endeavors, except for the Red Sox. Oh, let's see. Robert says, let's go, Yankees. Live, you guys. SWFL is a washout. SWFL?
I'm not sure.
Is a washout. I'm sorry, Robert. Pablo! Wait, Pablo Melendez. Hello, Pablo Melendez.
What's up, Pablo?
Is this our Pablo? Hi, guys. Oh, it is our Pablo. Hello, Pablo.
Pablo, what's going on, man?
Do you have a new picture? Pablo says, hi, guys. Long time. Guess what? My ex-girl is this is our Pablo. This is our Pablo. I hope you're doing well. I hope your brother's doing well. I hope everything's going well. Pablo says, my girlfriend Vianney is my boss at work. She's at the kitchen manager now. Oh, man. I think you guys do a very good job of balancing it, working together and everything.
Happening, or you starting to like make this like a thing right here? But I hope you get.
I always like the updates, but yeah, I hope it's going well. Always so glad when you're here, Pablo. Robert says, where did Crowder, and you too, Robert. Robert says, where did Crowder go? Good riddance. You were great while you lasted. Yeah.
Yeah, he went to Anaheim, so he's gonna be there with Trouba, Jacob Trouba. So like he's going to Anaheim, and again the Ducks, they're not in like, unless they're like a sleeper team, they have no chance of like doing anything.
Ducks turd together.
Ducks turd together.
Yeah.
Aaron knows about that.
Oh, you.
Because she's such a third.
You.
Yeah, that's where he's gone. So no more Crowder.
That's what Lips. I don't think you were here. I think you were doing your wedding, but I want to make a little clip of the thing from the game that you took us to, where Crowder was kind of saying goodbye to everyone as they went off the ice at the end of the game. Not like forever, but it's fitting for the.
We were walking right down the street, saw him right in the car.
You did. You went right up to the car. You were so sweet, and his girlfriend was in the car, and you waved. And you tried not to bother him. He told me you tried not to bother him.
You don't bother
and his girlfriend said, hey, this guy's pointing at you who's not trying to bother
you. He gave me a wave. He gave me a wave. God, why do we follow these people? Why don't we just drink BuzzBills?
We could do both. Let's see.
Yeah, I've been doing both.
Yeah. Pablo says, my Rays are on a roll, baby. Oh, I forgot. Pablo, you're so great, but I forgot about your Rays. Well, you know, Pablo, I think baseball and I both appreciate you, but you're also in our division.
Hey, like I said earlier, the Rays were down 8-0 the other day. and came back to win it 12-8. They had an 8-inning, scored on them, eight fucking runs, and they came back to win it.
I hope the Rays and the Red Sox all have a good time as long as they're behind us. Let's see. Baseball says, peace out, baseball.
Baseball, peace out.
Baseball, always great to see you. I hope everything's going well with you. I know you probably have a lot of weather stuff going on because it's crazy, and you really are helping people. Let me say this real quick and we move on. I heard some YouTuber talking about how YouTubers who report weather are actually doing a better job than the people on the national news or whatever. So baseball, you're part of that. You're doing.
You want to know why?
Real
Because the guys on YouTube who are
or actually caring about the weather.
The guys that come on TV are just like, yeah, this is where this is coming from. Just talk about this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very easy. So yeah, exactly.
Baseball, you're part of it. Keep up the good work that you're doing. Robert says, let's go Yankees live, you guys. SWFL is a washout. Oh, I read that. Where Carter? I read that. Probably some Arizona roll. I read that. Liv says, yeah, sure, I'll remind you after you watch season 1 of Shoresy. Oh, Lips, I feel so bad. It's 21 minutes an episode. If I was speaking to someone that wasn't us, I would be like, what the F is the problem with you? It's very simple to watch at least 5 episodes. Just get it done. And we don't. I don't know why.
I've argued more times with you more than 21 minutes.
Yeah, right. That's a fair thing.
Let's start channeling our energy.
Right. No argument. Let's see. Robert said, Liv says, don't make me cry, you a-holes. I'm so sorry, Liv. I'm so sorry, Liv. We are a-holes. All right, we really are. We do it. It's so simple. Let's see. David Bruce says, I'll send you my military pic. I want to see it. That's awesome. Yeah,
I was going to say, did you get the Discord?
And I'll look into sending the music. I want to hear that even more.
Did you get the Discord? I'm asking.
To your Discord when I can, and if someone can put the Discord into the chat, that'd be great. Thank you. And Pablo says, "Hi, baseball. How are you?" So nice, Pablo. You guys are so great. You guys are so great. We wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys. For real.
Appreciate you guys being here. I think we're all caught up, right?
We are. But if anyone has time to pop the Discord link. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so
You're good.
I feel like burping.
Wait.
Do you know burpees aren't working out? I do burpees in the
after we get off this. We're going places after this. We got a birthday party together.
So guys, we're walking or getting a ride if we're going anywhere. Where are we going?
We're going to taxi. We're going to Chuck's house.
You guys know Chuck? You guys know Chuck?
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're going to pop out of here. The Yankees finish us off 9-0.
Oh my God, where's the scoreboard? Did it fall?
It did fall. It's fine. I didn't want to fall because we were just bullshitting around.
Do you know what this is? Ready? This is a learn move. Is everyone out? No one really cares. This is a move I learned from models on The Price is Right. Ready?
Okay. I want to see this.
It's the buff pass.
Okay.
Right?
Do I have to,
right?
Do I have to
right?
hold
Here
it?
we go. No. Right? No, you don't have to hold it. You just have to watch.
Oh, I just want to kind of model my arm.
Sure. Right?
It looks massive.
Buff pass. So buff.
Right. So we're not doing this.
You do it. You do it with your muscular arms. Buff.
Yeah. Okay, guys, check this out. Buff pass.
No!
My buzz ball! Fuck, boys! The ball dropped. The ball dropped. It's a new year.
It's very convenient. Okay.
God damn it! Sorry.
I'm sorry, Sheep.
It's not affecting anything crazy.
It's something. Okay, ready? Now, we have a couple comments to read, but I first want to say thank you, Alley Cat, for the super chat. I know you're gone. I'm sorry, Sheep. But we're going to say thank you, Alley Cat, for the super chat.
Thank you, Alley. Thanks so much.
Oh, my God. The score
I'm just going to drink it right out here.
So, we're just about done. Pablo said... Okay, David Bruce says... Okay. Where's David Bruce? Some military pick and the music. I want to see the military pick and the music. I'm still looking forward to it.
Yes.
Pablo says, hi, baseball. How are you? Watching G.I. Joe Retaliation. Goodbye, guys. Love y'all, Aaron and Andrew. Bye, Pablo. We love
Pablo,
you
thank you for
and
being
your
here, man.
brother. You're always so great, man. You're always so great. Everyone is. Chad, Liz,
Appreciate you guys
Nicole,
so much for kicking it with us.
Whitney, RJ, baseball, Chad, Johnny Lewis, Lips, Allie, of course, super chat. There's someone else that I keep missing. RJ. Missing. All right. Pablo, I think I said. Baseball, Lips, Chad, Whitney.
All right, guys, we're going to shut it down here.
Nicole, Allie, David.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for hanging out. Again, I'll say that before I drop this baseball.
Look at this. He was like, oh, I'm going to.
Man.
I'm going to.
I'm very
Woo, drop it. Woo.
It's kind of like JT Brubaker. Bring him in. It's like you dropped the ball. No, JT Brubaker, the pitcher.
Bye, bye, bye.
Okay, clearly we got to go from here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll be back hopefully next weekend.
Yeah.
With either a Mets or a Yankees
no, we gotta go Mets.
afternoon game.
Hopefully Mets.
No, whatever the
depending on the timing. All right, wait, real quick. Just give me a second. Pablo says bye with a heart. Bye, Pablo.
Pablo, thank you so much.
You're doing great. Lip says, see you guys. Have a great day. Stay cool. Wax on, wax off. Yes. Woo! Karate Kid.
Okay.
Pablo, Lips, thank you so much. This is George from you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And this is Lips and Paul. And I'm glad you're done. And you made people so happy being married today. And that's it.
Guys, as always, we will catch you on the next one. If Erin wants to use the cactus, she can.
Oh, shit.
She's forgetting the sign off.
Yeah, right.
And as always, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Let's go Rangers.
Let's go Yankees.
Let's go Mets.
Let's go you guys.
Guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
Yeah.
And we'll see you again.
Bye,
Peace out, boys.
And girls and everyone. All people.